They entered a world of metal through and through. Shadows moved above them. What were they getting into? In a soft world of wool, once filled with life and joy, wanders a ragged and lonely soul. He has climbed across mountains as high as tall towers, in search of life, in search of color, and mostly in search of pretty flowers. Now Glitch wakes up and sees the world for the first time, filling him with wonder blazing. That's when Glitch saw the moon and felt its immediate pull. That was by no means an ordinary moon, suspended in the sky, so close it could almost be caressed. Now what is this metal machine doing here? Looking lifeless and all wrong. The machine came to life. It was made for knitting. With the right pattern, Glitch could make any fabric fitting. Why would a machine containing a stuffy knitting pattern be here? Was there a connection with all these knitting machines near? Ah, a new shape could have other abilities. That was pretty neat. This new blueprint contained patterns for both strong arms and powerful feet. Useful, I'm sure.
Being a spy is nothing like you see on TV.
We've just had a lot of outside interference lately, and we need to be extra careful about who we speak to.
I've done 4 years of espionage school. I've paid my dues.
Who knows? Maybe in a few years you'll be ready to man the phones for real.
Things haven't changed much, it seems.
I gave you a job. An easy, laid-back job.
I don't want things to be easy.
So, you're an adrenaline junkie.
Be careful how you deal with Turn. He can be a bald-faced liar when his back's against the wall.
If you trusted me in the first place, I wouldn't have had to betray you.
You realize how warped that logic is, right?
My, you are a ruthless one. I'll have to keep my eye on you.
If you were a man, they would have just called you ambitious. If you want to build a name for yourself, you've got to make the most of the path you're already on.
And what path is that?
Dear Sarah, you probably don't remember me. If you are reading this letter, it means I lost my life. There was a big fight in the family. Your dad had passed away, but I began to realize I'll die before I discover if the old stories are true. So I've left some puzzles for you to solve. There are still many mysteries that science is unable to explain. Oh God. Get out of here.
Mortem Post, a post office within a massive tree that receives and delivers letters from those who have passed on, and the stage for today's adventure.
Hello, welcome to Mortem Post. What's your business with us today, miss? I think a letter from my friend should have arrived by now. It hasn't been delivered yet, though.
A simple problem with a complex solution. Higher and higher the courier Rain and her guest Mila climb, chasing a phantom's final words.
Okay, I'll follow you as best I can. Please don't fly away, though.
The height is far from the only danger they face. Mila is out of place without wings to call her own, and those Rain would call family any other day pose a risk to the two's ascent, their eagerness to help making it all the more difficult to avoid them.
Rain, are you in your room again?
I can hear you back there, Droplet.
With every step, they stray further from the safety of the ground.
Hello, everybody. How's it going? Hello, Brave Star. Winkleroy, Jadlers. Hope you're doing well, Cannon. Happy Taco Tuesday. I had tacos today. I actually have a taco related story. So we went to get tacos today.
Hi, Dr. Nick.
Went to get some tacos today. I got 2 tacos and an enchilada. We got some cheese with some chips as well. And they gave us a basket with a lot of chips in them. When we were done, we had some leftover food. So we're like, we get boxes for the food and maybe and something for the chips and maybe a box for the chips. And he's like, well, do you want a bag? And we're like, okay. So we're thinking he was gonna give us a bag to put the chips in, but instead he brings out a paper grocery store sized bag of chips. Like tons of chips. So many chips. So anyway, I'm gonna be eating chips for a while. And then we put the chips we had left in the bag too. So we got a lot of chips. Yeah, all the chips. Oh man, I forgot to get a mug for my, well, I'll just use this. Maybe, I don't know. You heat your chips in an air fryer. I mean, they don't really need to be heated. But they can be heated. I mean, they're basically already covered in oil, so if you heat them up in the air fryer, you just have hot chips then, right? Let me open the Taco Tuesday thingy. By the way, it's not a taco token. It's for a ticket. So you get a raffle ticket, which could win you a taco token, but it could also win you like bonus votes or VIP or whatever. Does that work on taco shells? When they're hot, are they less likely to break? I got 2 tacos today and they both kind of broke on me, but they were delicious. You can use soft tortillas as well. I haven't made tacos at home in a while. I haven't made tacos at home in a while. And I don't really have a good reason why. But usually when I eat tacos at home, it's soft taco shells. And I usually use the high fiber / low carb soft taco shells. We got Taco Bell kits for 99 cents each. Okay. You bought a case. How much is in a case? Like 12? 12 in a case, yeah, okay. They probably have the shells, the seasoning, maybe some salsa. I don't know. I mean, they obviously don't have, like, they don't have the vegetables and stuff. Can't think of the 4. I can only think of shells and seasoning. Maybe some salsa, like a salsa packet. Oh, hot sauce. Hot sauce is Taco Bell. Why didn't I not think about that? I'm gonna get a mug for my coffee or my tea. I'll be right back. You get a bigger one of these. I need to get a bigger one of these. Isn't it just shredded cheddar? Don't you just get shredded cheddar cheese? Is there a difference between Taco Bell shredded cheddar versus cheddar cheese at a grocery store? Do they like put some seasoning in their cheese? Okay, maybe they put some seasoning in their cheese. That wouldn't be a bad idea, really. Would not be a bad idea. So I haven't had Taco Bell in a while. Taco Bell I haven't had it in a while. It'll probably be even longer because I had some tacos today. So my craving for tacos is not there. And I admit Taco Bell is definitely not the best. But it's definitely the cheapest. You could eat a taco type. I mean, I'm not saying I couldn't eat a taco type food every day, but I mean, when I make homemade tacos, I'll just eat them every day and they're delicious. You know, usually it's not ground beef, it's ground like turkey. Ground turkey with taco seasoning, can't even tell the difference. Sour cream, lettuce, tomato, if we have it. Whatever else you put in tacos. There's a Mexican kitchen that's cheaper than Taco Bell. Cheaper than their cheapest stuff, or cheaper. I mean, I usually get the $5 box, and it's cheap. When I eat at Taco Bell, I eat cheap. It's definitely the cheapest place I eat at. Easily. Corn is good in time. Corn is good. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh, my stupid vacuum decided to roam around. Oh, don't be vomiting. That's no good. All right. I got everything open. We're going to be playing this game now. Little Guardsman. So put your time guesses in. Just a reminder. Food counter from this side to this side, then back. We got food, Moon Logic, glitch, death, soft lock, yoink, dingus, in-game dingus, In-game dingus, cat, me being smart, and me being a dingus. Those are all the counters. We got a lot of counters. We got, I guess, 10 numeric counters, and then we have the time spent on the game and the global timer. I have spent 149 days playing adventure games for you guys. That's right. 149 days. Almost 150 days. I really should put the number up here, like game number, you know, 580. I think this is game 580. We're approaching 600. 600. I think UFO 50 was our 500 game celebration. I think we played UFO 50 as part of that. I was thinking I didn't do anything, but then I think that is what I ultimately did for it. Okay. This game looks interesting. Let's see if it captures. I'm guessing no. At least it doesn't seem to take over my computer. Okay, full screen game. It's gonna work. No. Why would it? Oh, because I don't have it set to do it. That's why. Bam! Capture away. What do you think about my layout? I think this is a decent layout. I've been contemplating my layout, and I think this is okay. You can see the game. I'm not blocking it. You can see me. We got all of our counters. We got our cats. We got the jankometer. We got the name. I think I might want to fill in more space up at the top. Maybe. We got our watermark there. Yeah, that's what I read. I read it say silly papers, please, with some point and click stuff. So that's what I was kind of reading. Not that I was trying to spoil it or anything. I bought it yesterday. So we can play it. I was reading the description. And I think in the description of it, it has a few reviews of the game. It was like, papers, please. Papers, please, if it was silly. Or something. Oh my gosh, let me go fix my vacuum. It's like freaking itself out, man. I've got a robot vacuum. I've had it for, I don't know, several years. And suddenly it doesn't want to charge. It doesn't want to, like, dock itself on the charger. I had the same vacuum with this, and it had the same problem. I went through support. They ended up sending me a whole new one. And now it's having the same problem again. Boo. I might have to get a new one. Anyway. Settings. What settings do we have? That's the music. Let's turn it up. Let's crank it. Crank those. Video. Streamer? What does that mean? Oh, you can turn off voices. Okay, I don't know what that means or why you'd want to do that. But okay. Alright. Ready? If you haven't put your time guesses in, exclamation point time guess hours, minutes, or you can use the website tacoadventure.net. I think the Twitch extension might be broken. I might actually remove it and just put a link to the website. I guess I can look to see if anybody uses it, but I think it might be broken. It doesn't work for me. All right, new game. Timer starts when the intro's over.
And so it came to pass that the day was to be saved by the most unlikeliest of heroes, a small child unwillingly thrust into the workforce. One disaster after another had been diverted due to her diligent and cunning decision-making. With the kingdom on the verge of knowing everlasting peace and prosperity, our hero could finally rest their weary head, but only after one more critical decision was to be made. A decision of great weight, a decision of immense importance, a decision that could possibly kill hundreds, even thousands of people. Oh my God, you've made the wrong choice. You didn't think things through. You've doomed us all. Everything's on fire now. We're all covered in fire. How could you have done this to us?
Whoops.
Lil!
I'm Lil.
What? Oh, Dad, I must have been having a nightmare.
It's over now, sweetie. But since you're awake, I think it's time you and I had the talk.
Out of one nightmare and into another.
Sweetie, there comes a time in every young person's life.
What? Dad, you don't have to do this.
When they have to work their dad's shift at the guard shed while he places a bet on the Goblin Ball match down at the pub.
Relatable.
Aw, Dad, do I have to? Today was the day I was going to start off on a grand adventure with my friends. I want to sail the open sea. I want to fight ogres. I want to throw rocks at things.
You think I didn't want to throw rocks at things when I was your age? But I had a duty. I had a responsibility.
Duty.
I had to work at the guard shed while my dad placed a bet at the Goblin Ball match down at the pub.
I don't know, the way he said duty was funny, I must say.
Did he ever win anything?
Do you think we'd be stuck here if he did?
Hey, look, this Game Boy.
But I'm 12. Won't we get in trouble?
Odd mashup of technology levels here.
Not if we don't get caught. Come on, I'll show you how to handle anything that comes up.
Alright. Game's about to start, I think. Tutorial counts.
Okie dokie. Ready for me to very quickly show you how everything works?
Oh, good. Everyone loves a tutorial.
No time for a full rundown, so I'll sum it up like this. The key thing to remember when being a castle guardsman is...
Dad, someone's coming. What do we do?
Okay. I guess the best way to learn is by doing. Let's just hope there's someone completely plain and boring.
We're about to hit a tutorial.
Ah, good morning, Mrs. Abernathy. How's your day today?
I think we're gonna start the timer now.
Plain and boring, as always.
Bingo. Would you mind if Lil looks after you?
Oh, not at all. It's always a pleasure to see your daughter, Shamish.
It's Hamish.
What is?
Never mind. Now, Lil, when a visitor approaches the guard shed, they'll generally start by stating their business.
I'd like to state my business. I bring a basket of baked goods to my son and his family once a week. Oh, would you like one?
Yes. Of course I do.
After they state their business, it's pretty much your call what to do next. You can select them and interrogate them. There's tools, the phone there on the wall. You only get 3 action points. You get it, right?
Not really. What do we need tools for?
You can pick one and it does something. Come on, Lil. I've really got to speed this along. The Goblin Ball game is about to start.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm inconveniencing you?
Oh, no, not at all, dear. I don't mind helping out.
But the princess is really gigging the ceremonial for a slingshot.
She is? Sweet jumping jitters, we gotta get to that game. Let's wrap this up, dear. Seamus, tell the girl what to do.
The name is Hamish.
No, it's Mrs. Abernathy.
Didn't we cover this? That's your inventory bag. You keep the things people give you, or that you confiscate from them. In other words, your sweet, sweet loot.
Is confiscating something yoinking? We have to decide that.
Your bag for something to use doesn't cost you an action point.
Yes.
Feeling stuck? This phone is for calling the royal advisors and asking for their help, but all they'll really give you is their opinion. You can get a hold of Lieutenant Stryker, captain of the guards, and technically our boss.
Hello, who's there?
Or First Councilwoman Ash, the head bureaucrat of the Sprawl, with a real mind for politics.
This is Councilwoman Ash. Hello? Hello, is somebody there?
And finally, the royal jester Malcolm, chaos personified in human form.
Malcolm? Is that a reference to something?
Hello, you've reached Malcolm. Please leave a message after the goose honk. Hey, where'd the goose go? Well, chase after it, for goodness sake.
Malcolm.
Each call costs an action point.
Lame. Alright, what's this? Ooh.
Now, tools. If you want to use a tool, you have to make sure it has a crystal to charge it. Here, I'll show you. I'll add today's crystals to the tools that don't have any. That way I have a well-rounded arsenal.
Why did the other tools already have crystals in them?
I carried them over from previous days. Any other questions?
Okay, so you can carry crystals over from previous days. Got it.
Why does a bullwhip need to be powered by crystals?
Good question.
No more questions.
We got a bullwhip.
No humming. This X-ray scanner can see through most types of clothing, flesh, and bone. It uses low-grade radiation. Do not use on trolls.
Do use on
Truth
trolls?
spray. You spray it, and they tell the truth. Honestly, that's what it does. It's a metal detector. You figure it out.
This ring do.
Use this decoder ring to
Ooh.
decode things. Not exactly sure how it works. The instructions were written in some kind of code.
Haha. Back. Alright. Pizza party. Any speakers come through your gate, please call my office to initiate their escort and secondary screening. Says Ash, congratulations. After 6 months undercover, blah, 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 blah. Oh, wait. Scroll Cavern for the Elderly, a group of sweet Grammies and Grampies were discovered to be trafficking illegal drugs. Oh, no.
You use the Wicked 3000 to make the big decision to let someone in, or send them packing. Choosing this will end the tutorial. Can I finally get out of here?
No!
I already told you. Selecting the person means you interrogate them and hear more of their story. It's the best way to find out someone's true intentions. Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Sometimes using a tool will do the job better, or the phone, or it's a combination of things. I don't know, you can spend all 3 action points just interrogating them for all I care.
Okay, I think that's the end.
You use the Wicked 3000 to make the... Now you can choose to use the Wicked 3000 at any point during a turn, but sometimes it's better to use up all 3 action points to find out everything you can, by any means necessary.
Sometimes?
Yeah, and sometimes people are in a really big hurry, like I am right now, so just pick a damn lever already.
What's this lever? What's this? What are these buttons? What do these lights mean? What's this do? What's this slot for?
Great job, Lil. Your mother would be so proud to see you now. After my delivery, I'm off to watch the big game. Got my grandson's inheritance riding on a tip that the Stapleford Snughorns are gonna win it today.
Here's a tip. Never lend Mrs. Abernathy money to bet with.
Let's hurry along to the game. We don't want to be late, do we, Hamish?
My name is Shamish. No, wait, it's not. Oh, I better go. Time to put on your big kid pants. You can do this.
More like I'm being forced to do this.
It's only for today, I swear. Come meet me in the tavern when the shift is over. Good luck.
Good luck with your illegal gambling.
I don't need luck.
Believe me, he does.
Okay, Lil, you got this.
Yay, I did it! I'm the best. Okay, I already read this. Mages Guild. Speakers call the office. And also a group of sweet Grammies and Grampies were discovered to be trafficking illegal drugs. So, and this press Joker seeks person. If you call and pique my interest, there's a cash bonus in it. Funny names. Okay. Interesting.
Charmed to make your acquaintance, young gateminder. I am Tyronius Athanatos, son of Brielle and Darunia Athanatos.
Okay.
I have been summoned to deliver the keynote speech at the Festival of Magical Freedom tonight, hosted by the Mages Guild. Will you require anything further?
Let's interrogate.
What's your speech about?
Oh, my dear child. It is obvious to me that you do not possess a magical bone in your body, and my speech, therefore, would only serve to confuse and frighten you.
I doubt that. I think I could figure it out.
Many non-magical beings have attempted to learn the arts, and many of those have gone mad trying to even comprehend them. Be warned.
Alright. Who do I call? Ash. Councilwoman Ash.
I'm so glad you called. Frankly, I was worried you guardsmen never followed the writ due to illiteracy. Admit the mage, and my people will escort him to the venue.
Yeah, I won't use any of those. What other tools do I have? I could hit him with the sword, maybe. Okay, I'm gonna interrogate him again.
So what's this? The Festival of Magical Freedom anyway?
Tonight, hundreds, maybe thousands of like-minded mages, shamans, witches, wizards, and warlocks will gather to express our rights to use our gods-given talents without having to bend our knee to the preposterous laws of lesser beings.
Lesser beings like me?
Precisely.
So it's a quote-unquote festival to have the freedom to use your magic whenever and however you want?
A being like you could never understand.
I don't know. Sounds to me like you are already pretty free.
Yeah! Alright.
The House of Thanatos, and indeed the entire Mages Guild, thank you, young Guardian. You will go far.
Thanks. What's the little thingy? What's the little... What's that mean?
Good afternoon. I am here to pick up my 2 kids from the no-good, stingy lowlife of a father who happens to be my lying, cheating lowlife of an ex-husband, Orlando. His address is there on this incomprehensible, illegible letter my kid sent me. Believe me, I would love to have him get off his sorry butt and bring them to me for once.
Wait, how do I look at the letter? I don't understand. I saw it, but now I don't see it anymore.
It was his week with them. No, I'm sorry. It was his and his new girlfriend Callie's week with them. And you want to know what the kids say about her? They say she's fun. I'm sure the letter they wrote is all about her. Can't decode it to save my life, though. My kid's writing is so lousy.
That letter was pretty much illegible.
See what I mean? Horrible, horrible penmanship.
Can I use the decoder ring on it, you think? Let's try.
I don't know how to tell you this, but there's more to this letter than meets the eye. There's a hidden message written here. It says, "Come, son, mommy, Kelly is Nightmare." Does that make sense to you?
Oh my god! My boys don't know how to spell! But also that thing about Kelly being the worst! I knew I never should have introduced them to each other. Kelly was my hairdresser. Was is the key word. Can I go get my kids now?
People come and go, but no matter what, you'll always be those kids' mother.
You're right. I will be, no matter who that low-life jerk ex-husband Orlando dates. Thank you for saying that.
Alright. You're admitted.
Thanks. Don't worry, Polyphemus Orlando Jr. Mama's coming for you.
Good luck.
Oh, I got a thing. I discovered something. Oh, here comes somebody else.
The bloody blazing blasted hell is the hold-up? Why have we stopped, Whelp?
Well, sir, the guard...
Silence! Speak when spoken to, or you'll get the whip, Whelp!
Yes, sir.
Now, you, child, let me pass. I have important business to attend to. Come on, shake a leg. BS waits for no man.
I don't know. I think we're gonna use the X-ray machine.
BS?
Bank of the Sprawl.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, I think we're gonna use the X-ray machine here.
Whoa, that's a lot of cheddar.
No, ma'am. It is gold.
Silence! Yes, it is gold, but it is legitimate. Certainly not blood gold, if that's what you were thinking.
Well, I wasn't before you said anything.
I don't want to confiscate it.
I think I'll have to take a sample of this for, you know, science.
Why, you greedy little urchin. I think I like you more than ever.
Yoink.
Now, since you are finished rifling through my personal belongings, you insufferable petty little monster, let me pass.
I wonder what the stamp on these gold bars means. Maybe it's decodable.
I don't have the decoder though. I don't have the decoder. Oh. Oh well, that's fine.
What kind of business do you have at the bank today, sir?
I shan't be airing the details of my BS appointment with some nosy little brat tending the gate. Mind your business or you'll get the whip, child!
I don't think you're allowed to not tell me what your business is.
Insolence!
But, sir, it's only a deposit.
One more outburst, and it will be back in the cage with you.
I mean, I could use the truth spray. Oh yeah, there we go. I'll do it.
I'm sorry, sir. I was just slouching, only for a second. I'll make sure that none of the blood gold falls out of its case.
You nincompoop! It wasn't me using the whip. If it was, believe me, you'd feel it.
Wait a second. Did he say blood gold? Isn't that illegal?
He didn't say blood gold, he said bloody gold. It's a form of slang he must have picked up from somewhere. Isn't that right, you bloody idiot?
Yes, sir. Whatever you say, sir.
denied.
It's the goblin's fault, isn't it? Nasty, deceptive creatures. What about this? Let me through the gate, but I shall leave the goblin tied up outside like the cur he is.
But sir, the gold!
Silence! All right, you rotten little girl, I'll go. But you will rue the day you crossed me.
Oh no, I'm gonna rue the day. I foiled a blood gold trafficker and stole their gold. Yeah.
Good afternoon. This is Dr. Marquess Beatrix von Matterhorn calling. Who may I ask am I speaking to?
This is Lil.
Nice to meet you, Lil. I need one of you gate guards to come down to the dig site as soon as you can.
Okay, and where exactly is... She hung up.
Why, hello there. I have come to the Sprawl to participate in capitalism. After years on the road as a traveling merchant, I'm finally ready to put down roots. And what better place than the sprawling metropolis of the Sprawl? Huh, I just got that. Garby Bunches is the name.
Garby Bunches.
Garby Bunches? Funny name. But that's gotta be made up. I'm gonna have to see some documentation.
Can't fault you for doing your due diligence. Here's my vendor's license, issued by the Sprawl Board of Trade.
That's a funny name.
He's right. Everything is in order.
Garby Bunches. Where have I heard that name before? Wait a minute. Ask him if he's descended from Garbanzo the Terrible.
Are you related to Garbanzo the Terrible?
Yep, my great-great-great-great-grandpappy Garbanzo.
OMG, tell him I'm a huge fan. I've got so many questions. Like, why did he use an ice cream scoop? How did he dispose of all that mess?
This isn't helpful.
You're not helpful.
Okay. Did I do something there?
I just can't wait to get in the mix and figure out what kind of merchant this place really needs. Since I was a boy selling lemonade, when life literally gave me lemons, I've dreamed of maximizing profits and keeping overhead low.
I've always said this place needs a nondescript vendor to shake things up a little.
See, you get it. Once I've set up shop
Is
selling,
that a pun?
whatever I decide to sell, I'll be sure to give you a discount.
Is that a lemonade-based pun?
I look forward to buying... something.
The hint about what? That I shouldn't let him in? I don't have anything to x-ray his thing. I can metal detector him. Yeah, I don't know either. I'm tempted to let him in.
I'm not planning to sell lemonade, but I could see a stall for, well, capes and monocles. Really tap into the opera and or vampire market. How about powders and ointments? Who doesn't love a good ointment?
There's nothing more exciting than the chance of unlimited possibility.
I'm letting him
You're
in.
making me feel good about this, kid. When I start expanding, I'll let you in on the ground floor.
I'm letting him
You'll be the
in.
first powder and ointment franchisee.
I'm letting him in. Because he's got a funny name.
Can you smell that?
The trash barge? Yeah, it comes through on the weekends. The smell only lingers for a couple of days.
Not the reek of filth and decay. That's the reek of opportunity. See you around.
Hey, Austin and Chelsea. I hope you're doing well. Yes! I did it! I was supposed to let him in, I guess. Oh, I think our day's done. No more folks, time to close shop. Later, nerds. My level score was almost the best. I get 30 gold. Oh, I get paid too. Nice. I'm not just free child labor. That's good. I like that. What's happening? Oh, I go here. Okay. I go to the dig site. You? I do like Prime subs. They are pretty sweet. Hey, look, I'm moving around. Oh, I can look at stuff. Okay. Ammonia, hydrogen, iodine, all pretty basic stuff. Machines like this are a relatively new discovery in the sprawl. Lil notices the words Commander Keen among the inscrutable technical jargon. Commander Keen, I know that game. All right, let's talk to you. What do you want?
Oh my, were you left behind? The last group of school children departed hours ago. Feel free to wait in the lost and found box until someone comes to collect you.
No, you called me. I'm Lil. We spoke on the phone. I was covering for my dad at the South Gate.
Ah, of course, Lil, yes. Yes. But no, this is highly irregular. But then again, you'll have to do, for the sake of time. Ha! Sake of time. Do you get it?
No.
No, I don't get it.
Trust me, you will.
Who are you?
Who are you again?
Dr. Marquess Beatrix von Matterhorn, head of archaeological research at the Royal Academy. But you can call me B.
Gotcha. And what's so great about this place?
Would you like the long or short version?
Long.
Hit me with some of that sweet exposition, baby.
This place is known as the dig site.
How creative.
We stand at the site upon which power crystals were first discovered.
Ooh,
the
power crystals
that I use for the tools in the guard shed?
Those and every other technological marvel of our lifetimes.
Tell me more.
The power crystal was discovered completely by accident. 80 years ago, on this site, an iconic dwarven heavy metal band performed to celebrate the coronation of Princess Desdemona's grandfather, King Artemis. At the moment of a particularly rumpus drum solo, the vibrations opened up a chasm, swallowing the entire stage and the musicians, and a few dozen enthusiastic fans. Legend says the band emerged from the chasm adorned in the glowing magical rocks, or what we know as power crystals today.
That's good.
That must have looked awesome.
Very awesome, but there's more. Whether by fate or the actions of an inebriated mage, the bass player was struck by a lightning bolt, and the crystals in her cape and beard absorbed the electric discharge.
I think that's good, but it might be bad. I mean, being struck by lightning is bad, and the absorbing the electric discharge seems good.
Everything that previously relied on magic within a 5-mile radius lit up and was charged for weeks.
That is good.
Hardcore.
Very hardcore. A massive industry sprung up and developed the multitudes of ways we use power crystals, which ushered in an unprecedented era of prosperity for the Sprawl, making our city-state the world power it is today.
Gotcha. But what does this have to do with me?
I am the preeminent expert in the advanced properties of power crystals, and my research suggests we have barely scratched the surface of what these puppies can do.
I thought they were crystals.
But again, what does this have to do
Now
with
they're
me?
puppies?
Lil, I have found how to harness the crystal's power to alter the very fabric of time. May I present the Chronometer 3000?
Ooh, that sounds cool.
And what I need to know from you is, do you know anyone who would be willing to go on what some might call an adventure?
Push the button. Decisive action here. This is what we call decisive action.
Wait, what? Where am I? What just happened?
Good afternoon. This is Dr. Marquess Beatrix von Matterhorn calling. Who may I ask am I speaking to?
Oh, I get why we have. I get why we now get a short version.
Nice to meet you, Lil. I need one of you gate guards to come down to the dig site as soon as you can.
What's going on? Don't you remember She hung up. Again.
Alright, well,
Why, hello there. I've come to the Sprawl to participate in capitalism. After years on the...
Let me stop you there. Your name is Grabby Blanchers, right? You're a traveling merchant or something?
Ah, I see my reputation precedes me. Kind of. The name is Garby Bunches.
This is so weird. I swear I already dealt with this guy. I can either do the same thing as I did last time, or maybe this is a chance to try something different.
same thing.
I'm sorry. Are you talking to me?
That's what I'm trying to decide, Garbs.
Regardless, here's my vendor license issued by the Sprawl Board of Trade for confirmation.
He's right. Everything is in order. I need to get this guy processed and get my butt back to the dig site.
Oh yeah.
I swear I've done this already. I remember pulling the lever.
Can you smell that?
I think then you said something about opportunity.
You got it. See you around.
I need to get back to the dig site to figure out what just happened.
I mean, we kind of know what happened, but you know, whatever.
Oh my, were you left behind?
I need you to listen to me. Something very strange is going on. My name is Lil. Don't you remember me?
Oh, Lil from the phone call earlier, of course. Yes. But no, this is highly irregular. But then again, you'll have to do for the sake of time. Sake of time. Do you get it?
I already told you no. Oh, wait, I actually do.
My name is Dr. Marquess Beatrix von Matterhorn, head of archaeological
research at the Royalty School for Smart People. You said I can call you Trixie. We've been through this before.
I'd prefer if you called me B.
And this is the site where power crystals were first discovered and you used them to make a time machine. Then you baited me with promises of adventure and pretty much forced me to push the big shiny button on your silly little time machine, and now I'm pretty sure I'm just traveled back through time and I'm kind of freaking out here. Any questions?
Wait, why am I asking you questions? For any of this to be possible, it would require the use of my newly crafted device. May I present the Chronometer 3000? Wait, where did it go?
Do you mean this?
My invention! How did you get that?
You gave it to me. Well, not really, but you were gonna give it to me, I think. You were in the middle of explaining.
And you were seduced by the glowing red button.
Can you blame me?
Yes, but it is a good button. I'm just proud of myself that your particles weren't immediately dispersed to the furthest reaches of space and time.
Yeah, that's good.
That risk becomes much lower once I configure it to your individual life source, which I will do now.
Oh, they could have game overed me. That would have been hilarious.
I think the castle gate is a perfect place to test my prototype, and I need a willing gate guard to use the device. And allow me to track their progress to make sure only the right people are permitted entry to the sprawl. Do you have any questions?
Right people?
Individuals or groups that would improve the daily life of the inhabitants of the sprawl, rather than those who would see harm come to the community and castle.
Isn't that subjective?
Yes, well, I suppose it is, but recently the kingdom has seen a rise in rebellious factions, envious neighboring nations, not to mention the resentful Mages Guild since the Power Crystal has replaced most household magical applications. One wrong choice could trigger a domino effect that could lead to the fall of the sprawl.
That's bad.
So to recap, you're giving me, a 12-year-old who worked exactly 1 day at the castle gate, the power to rewind time? Why not just use it yourself?
I have been testing the device myself for months. In fact, I used it to repeat a month's worth of the same day and learn to play the oboe. Can I show you? Oh, well, perhaps another time. My calculations
I like
suggest
how
that no changes
all
I
of
can
them
make
are
from my
now.
post at the Royal Academy would have nearly the impact on the sprawl that you gate guards do. Academia, am I right? So I came to the conclusion that trying it out at the gate is a calculated risk worth taking.
I think I get the idea, Dr. B. I'm ready to go out in the world and use this device properly, and definitely not to win the lottery or to repeatedly watch people trip and fall over and over again.
You'd want that?
I have a feeling you're not using your science experiments to their full potential.
Regardless, you'll find you can't use it whenever or wherever you want. It is now calibrated, so it will only allow you to fold space and time when you are inside the guard shed.
Hey, Heartless Shroom, thanks for the 30 stream streak. What? That's a lot.
Furthermore, by default, the device will automatically allow you to travel back to the start of your guard shift, including your loadout. However, I hacked it a bit so that you can jump back to a specific point in the turn. Hack is the key word, though. I have to leave now. There is more science to be done.
Wow.
I will summon you soon, and we will see what else you might be ready for. Thank you, Lil. The world thanks you.
No pressure.
You can do this. Just try not to break space and time.
No promises.
I'm not kidding.
Maybe I should have mentioned I was only working the gate for 1 day. Oh well. It's getting pretty late. I should head home.
Yeah, I was about to say that was 1 day's worth of work, and then that's it. And I also netted 2 bars of apparently blood gold. Do I still have that in my inventory? Look at me. Can I talk to somebody? Oh yeah.
Your dad's over there.
Oh. That he is. Do I still have my money? I do. Look at that. I got
Hey, there she is, my hard-working, angel-faced sweetest of the sweetest daughter of mine.
You didn't win your gambling, did you?
No, but it wasn't my fault. The other team was just too good. But I didn't lose all my money. We still have left what I didn't bet, so...
That'll be 15 gold for the ale.
And now we don't have any left. Hey, Lil, did you take any bribes or pickpocket anyone today?
I got this off an old mean type of guy. He had an assistant that he just kept walloping and walloping. I don't think he likes his work.
This is perfect! Arda, a round for everybody! I'll be right back after I call my guy. Thanks again, Lil.
Wait, you'll never believe what happened. Right at the end of my shift, I got this phone call, okay? Asking me to come down to the dig site.
Did you remember to lock up the shed?
What? Yes.
And
I
turn off the
did?
light?
Yes, I did. Whatever, just listen.
You gotta make sure to turn off the light, Lil. They'll charge us for the overnight usage.
I remember to turn off the light. I think. Anyways, Dad, I met this professor at the dig site, and she had this time machine, and when I touched the time machine, I went back in time. Then she gave me the time machine to use when I worked the guard shed for you, but it only works at the guard shed, so that was kind of a bummer. But it's super cool, and it only works for me.
That's great, sweetie. I'm glad you liked covering for me today. But you don't have to make up stories just so you can work another shift.
Wait, no, that's not what's happening.
Anytime you want to be just like Daddy and work down at the guard shed, all you need to do is ask.
Dad, you're not fully comprehending what I'm trying to tell you.
Mean.
Hey,
I get
Arda,
it.
Did you hear? Lil's making up cute stories so she can be more like her old man.
It does sound like a made-up story. I'll give you that.
Oh, that's so sweet.
I have the power to manipulate time, and I demand to be taken seriously.
Okay, I understand. I can see that you're serious. Seriously adorable. But honestly, Lil, you can cover for me anytime you like. You're probably doing a better job than me anyways.
This isn't how I expected it to go.
You kind of... Apparently, he sucks at his job.
Speaking of that, I better call my guy and make a bet on the next game. It's getting late. You better get upstairs to bed, Missy. Good night, Lil.
Good night, Dad. Maybe someday you'll believe me. Good luck with your gambling.
I gave him money to enable his gambling. I'm an enabler.
Whew, I'm pooped. That's enough adventure for one day. I'm ready to hit the sack.
Yeah, it was blood gold. I hope he doesn't get in trouble. Now that I think about it. On her way back to the bar, she accidentally walked into 2 more tutorials, causing her to be late to make the bet. Her grandson inheritance is safe for now. That's not. That's funny. That's funny. Gave his keynote speech at the festival and inspired most of the crowd. The divide between magical and non-magical beings grew a little more that night. He is indebted to Councilwoman Ash for influence in facilitating the smooth admittance to Sprawl. Uh-oh. Regulars don't mute me. After Denise picked up her kids, she moved them safely out of view, but not earshot, and gave Kelly a piece of her mind. Polyphemus and Orlando Jr. learned a handful of new words that day, but some they already knew. Due to your cunning confiscation to denying the old coot, Grumpkin D. Dankworth was unable to make his sizable deposit of illegal blood money to brink of Sprawl. Unfortunately, it happened on the same day of an unprecedented volume of Catholic straws. This caused the bank to run and close early. People panicked. They burned the bank to the ground. Mr. Dankworth refused to donate money to have it rebuilt. Okay. Well, I was damned if I did, damned if I didn't. He Garby Bunches found a vacant plot of land in the alley behind the Twisted Sisters Tavern and set up the Emporium of Wonders. Nice. Level 2. Day 2.
Good morning. You're listening to the Morning Crawl, the #1 morning show in the sprawl. I'm your host, Dodger, joined as always by my co-host, the Ham, who I will remind you is a live pig. Let's jump right in and get your morning started and muse over the news. Today in the headlines, it was just announced that the heir to the throne, Princess Desdemona, has come of age and will be taking a suitor. No, I don't think Desdemona wants a pig as a husband, the Ham. But then again, neither did my ex-wife. Hey-oh! With multiple suitors making their way into the city, expect backups and delays across all major routes this morning. Now let's get to the music. You're listening to the Morning Crawl here in the Sprawl with Dodger and the Ham.
Alright, I had to listen to that.
I liked it better when it was Dodger and the Cluck, but I guess it was too hard to keep training that chicken.
The official crest of the Sprawl. What's this note? Please come down to the guard shed as soon as you can. Love, Dad.
Maybe he wants me to work a shift for him again. Or maybe he forgot to put on underwear and needs me to bring him a pair. Well, there's a 50-50 chance I'll get to use the Chronometer 3000 today. Here's hoping.
Apparently her dad is a dingus.
And finally, the aforementioned grading pending review will be transferable to a more viable calculation, which is, needless to say, a more economical contrivance for evaluation. Any questions?
Many questions.
Hey, Dad, I got your note. What's going on?
I have no idea.
Due to the Bank of the Sprawl being burned to the ground as a result of your actions, any guardsman who does not receive an above 2-star rating at the end of any given shift will lose their job.
But I need my job for gambling.
I'll pretend I didn't just hear that.
You and I both know my dad has a tendency to half-ass his way through life. Tell me why he needs to whole-ass it all of a sudden and strive for anything above 2 stars.
Why, I'm glad you asked. I've been authorized to award above-average job performance with cash bonuses.
Ooh, cash bonuses.
You mean if we get more 4-star results, we'll make more money?
You're as quick as your father. Before I go, here are the allotted crystals to power your tools.
3.
And with that, I'm off to tell all the other gate guards about these new rules. Well, all of them except Randy. He's been terminated.
Randy!
Not Randy. That guy's a riot.
Randy!
Which is exactly what his poor judgment led to. Wish me luck.
I feel like either way this was gonna happen. Either the bank was gonna...
Randy was just 3 payments away from paying off his new catapult.
Either I would have let blood money into the bank, or blood gold, or whatever it was called, into the bank, or I would have had the bank burned down. I don't think there would have been an option here. I think this would have happened regardless.
Sounds like you need to start doing your job better.
More like you need to start doing my job better. Just like you wanted to.
No, that's not exactly what I meant. You don't just get to leave me here. Will you go bet on Goblin Ball games?
No Goblin Ball match today. I received a cryptic letter this morning saying they need me on palace duty, and they specifically referenced that you need to cover for me again. Looks like you're not the only one who wants you to work the gate today.
Again, not what I meant.
Dang it!
It's not all bad news. I scored these off-brand discount crystals from my bookie Fredo as a gift for being his best client.
Off-brand discount crystals.
But he mentioned that they might only work some of the time. But I like those odds.
Oh, those are the...
Oh, Dad, you really need to talk to somebody about your gambling.
I love you too, Lil. And with that, I'm off. Remember, 2 stars or better, or we're out on our asses.
No pressure.
That's my girl.
Hold on to your butt. All right, we gotta look here. Malcolm, rather than repairing the dungeon, which is falling apart, leading to the escape of a serial arsonist, I'm having the jail cells painted instead. Give me a call when the fellow gets here. So we can have a painter. Expect the imminent arrival of 2 envoys vying for an audience with the alliance with the Sprawl. That's 2 envoys, not 1, not 3, but 2. 4 is right out. Take this opportunity for cultural exchange and learn as much as you can. Really get them talking. The Duchess of Scarborough's award-winning feline companion Sprackles shall be arriving in its miniature royal carriage this week. As always, treat any non-human visitor, Goblin, Gnome, with extra scrutiny. Remember, if you see something, say something. Goblin, Gnome, Ogre, etc. with extra scrutiny. Okay. Got it. So how do I use my crystals? Oh. Oh, I pick which ones go. Oh, where did my stuff that I didn't use go? Aw. I didn't get to keep. Oh, that somebody broke in here and used my tools. I like the idea of the truth spray. Then we'll how the heck do you so is it just a random chance then? All right, good enough for me. But remember, I have the time thing. I don't know how to use it. Oh, it tells me how many people I'm gonna have.
The name is Seamus McGoblin. I've been requested to do some work in the Sprawl. Just have my supplies here with me, nothing else to declare.
I'm gonna ask him what he's doing.
You have paint with you. Are you like an artist?
Me? An artist? No, ma'am. I have a real job. I'm a painter. I paint things like walls and doors. An artist? Oh, you're giving me a laugh.
You may laugh, but I'm sure that you're an artist at heart.
I'll have to tell Mrs. McGoblin that. She'll never believe she's been married to an artist all these years.
Well, it's about time he showed up. Send him to my office toot sweet and I'll set him to work. No more doom and gloom down here in my office. Now it'll just be doom. What's that? Yes, I insist the horse get into the water. This is water polo after all.
If I'm being honest, I'm not sure what I'm being asked to paint. A note was left at my shop late last night. You can have a look if you like.
Mysterious letters are way more common these days, and I have a feeling I'm the little girl they're talking about.
I didn't want to say, but you are indeed a little girl.
For my age, I'm not.
How old are you?
I'm 12.
You still seem pretty little. Many thanks. Say, before I go, do you have a favorite color?
Green.
I like green, I guess.
Then I shall paint whatever it is I'm painting green in your honor. Thank you again.
Oh, I didn't get the thing. Oh, I have a rewind button here. I think that's using a specific tool. Maybe I could have decoded the message.
Hear ye, hear ye. I have come to announce to the princess a proposal of marriage from my lord and master, Prince Phineas Pomp, heir to the throne of Petrard. Prince Phineas, son of King Phineas and Queen Buttermilk, who was daughter of King Fangil, son of Queen Amelia, daughter of King Rupert, son of Queen Talia, daughter of King...
Thank you. Wow. Okay, I think I got it.
I got a picture. Was there anything on the board about this? I think that's it. So I need to talk to him.
Prince Phineas himself will arrive in the sprawl after a ceremonial visit to the royal sulfur mines of Petrard. The prince will be christening the newest of our sulfuric refineries by smashing a bottle of Petrardian fizzy over the front door.
That sounds like it's going to be quite a party.
Oh yes, one of the grandest events of the season. I thought I might be asked to play my bugle for the occasion, but the prince assured me it was much more important that I travel all the way here to announce his eventual arrival. An alliance between the great kingdom of Petrard and the Sprawl would benefit both sides mightily. Imagine the petrol and gunpowder our sulfur mines produce, combined with the technological advancements that your power crystals provide, would create a union that would make our two kingdoms the envy of the world.
Has Princess Desdemona ever even met Prince Flinflon?
Phineas, Prince Phineas Pomp, heir to the throne of Petrard, son of King Phineas and Queen Buttermilk, who was daughter of King...
Please, stop!
And now, in celebration of the beginning of this new chapter of prosperity between the kingdoms of Petrard and the Sprawl, I shall play you an original composition of my own on the Petrardian greeting bugle. If music be the food of love, then you know what to do, and a two, and a three.
A wretched little tune, badly.
You are really very bad at that.
You simply don't appreciate the nuance of the Petrardian greeting bugle.
Alright. I kept him talking. As was requested.
To announce the eventual arrival of Prince Phineas Pomp, heir to the throne of Petrard and future husband to Princess Desdemona. Incidentally, I believe there is a representative of the Marvog Empire behind me, seeking to make a similar offer for the hand of the princess.
Marva Empire? Okay.
If you refuse her entry, I will give you much gold tonight. I will meet you at the tavern after your shift. Remember, do not let in the Marvog delegate.
Oh, gold. I like the sound of that.
Good afternoon, child. I would like to enter this bustling metropolis with the desire to purchase a hat. I have lost my previous hat and I require a replacement.
You want to come in to buy a hat? Okay. Why does that sound suspicious? For some reason that sounds suspicious to me. Does that sound suspicious to you?
why come all this way to buy a hat? Surely they have hats where you're from.
They do, yes. But they do not match the standards of my previous hat. I was known well as one who adorned a hat of the highest caliber. I cannot go back.
Maybe you haven't looked hard enough?
I promise, child, I have searched high and low for the perfect hat. This sprawl is my last hope.
I don't have anything else I can use. Maybe just keep him talking. I don't know. I mean, I could use the truth serum, but I don't really want to. Not on him. Whatever. Might as well. I got the rewind button, right?
The hat. She was too much. Too fantastic for one man to wear. I couldn't handle the pressure of adorning such a prestigious piece of headwear. I did not lose that fantastic hat. I threw it away. But what should have been my salvation was the greatest mistake of my life. And now, I must find a new hat of equal, if greater worth than my previous hat.
I can only imagine the weight that comes with wearing such a fantastic hat.
Heavy is the head, as they say.
Alright, well, I believe you now.
This old hat of yours must have been something special.
Oh, it was. It was the most fantastic hat you had ever seen. That is how I acquired my name. Signor Capello Fantastico.
What does that mean?
Mr. Fantastic Hat.
That's a very fitting name.
Alas, it was. My good name must be restored.
Alright, I guess you can come in. I kind of want to rewind time on that one. But I won't.
I hope you find your hat, Mr. Fantastico.
Thank you, child. The next time you see me, you will say to yourself, "Wow, has that guy got a fantastic new hat?"
I have no doubt in my mind.
Oh, I got the medal. Okay, well, we won't rewind that then. That was what I was supposed to do, apparently.
I come with a message for Princess Desdemona of the Sprawl, from Praetor Kargan of the Marvag Empire. The Praetor bid me say directly to the princess, Egtag Maya Kora una Guahatag. Grant me access to deliver this message personally, and I shall recite the Praetor's words to the princess with honor. Hail, Praetor Kargan! Kapla!
I was promised a lot of gold if I do not let you through.
I killed 19 other mighty adversaries for the honor of delivering this message to your princess. I have brought you the head of the mightiest of these for you to inspect, as is our custom.
No, please. You keep it.
But then how will you know I am worthy of delivering the words of the Praetor to your princess?
You know what? I'll take your word for it.
Curious. Very well.
Let's try the metal detector with the crappy crystal. Nope. Okay. Does it count as an action? Oh, it doesn't count. It doesn't count as an action if it doesn't work. Well, that's good. Let's use the whip then.
Are you sure you want to challenge me to ceremony?
No. I mean, kind of yes. There's a funny screenshot? What do you mean? If I call Ash?
The mighty empire of Marvog has sent an envoy from the Praetor. This is unfolding even more splendidly than I imagined. And what an envoy. All that leather. I'm sorry, what did you say?
I literally have not said a word.
Oh, well, woo! Please show her in and don't interfere. Leave her just the way she is.
Okay. That was funny. Now I was told to let her in. What are you doing, Regulus? He's standing right in front of the camera. He's being silly. I guess I kind of have to let you in now.
The Praetor is attending the ballet tonight. Upon its completion, Praetor Kargan will make for the sprawl.
Oh, so the Praetor's coming here later tonight?
Not likely. In Marvog, the ballet can last days, weeks even. It continues until only one dancer survives. Ballet is one of the finest blood sports in the Marvog Empire, and the bodies of fallen ballerinas are stacked high in the main square, as is our custom.
What a dumb custom. I mean, doesn't the giant pile of dead ballerinas stink up the joint?
It is not dumb. It is a point of pride for the ballerinas to be added to the pile. And the stink is a constant reminder of the danger and sacrifice made by the noble winners of the Marvog Ballet. You see, the winner is put directly into the line of succession to rule. Praetor Kargan was one of the finest ballerinas I have ever witnessed. Slaughtered dozens of other would-be ballerinas with a grace and beauty that brought a tear to my eye.
Alright, now the question is, do I let her in or not? Lots of gold, doing my actual job. Lots of gold, doing my actual job. Lots of gold, doing my job. Lots of gold, doing my job. I think since I called the council person, I think I kind of have to let her in. So I will.
You have honor, little one, and shall always be a friend of the Marvog. And now, to fulfill my mission to speak the Praetor's words to the princess. Kapla!
Whoa there, Lucy. Hello and salutations to you, most honorable guardian of the free peoples of the Sprawl. I am the envoy of the gallant Sir Beverly, a knight of some minor renown, which is also me. I have received a very special invitation from Her Majesty Princess Desdemona, as she turns her royal eye to finding a suitor. If there's nothing else, I will be off to my happily ever after.
Should I x-ray the horse? I feel like I should x-ray the horse. I feel like that is definitely what I should do.
What's with the horse?
My noble steed, Lucy?
I don't know how to say this, but that horse is two people in a costume. Oh, turns out I do know how to say it.
We told you this wouldn't work. Can we get our $10 now?
Have you ever met Princess Desdemona?
Alack a day, I have not.
Hey, Kara.
It's but a glimpse of her I have yet beheld, but that image has drawn me here like a moth to a forest fire. And, though it is true I have never known the caress of a lover, the thought of it fills my loins to bursting.
Ew. I want to hear about your loins.
want to hear about your loins.
That's what I said.
Quit talking about your
keep it in
poop.
your
No one
tunic.
cares.
Duly noted.
Do more talking.
Please let me in. I must see her and let her know how I feel before it is too late. Please?
Couldn't you try writing to her or something?
I have tried many times, but I don't know her address, and I don't know how to write. Both of these, my two great shames, have stood in my way again and
It's a problem. Denied.
I understand. You are being controlled by powerful forces and simply following orders. But know this, there is no force more powerful than love. You have not seen the last of Beverly, late night custodian of the Goblin Ball Stadium. On, Lucy.
Shut up, Beverly.
Yeah. I'm a masterful deducer. We got one more.
Hey kid, are you Lil? Okay, good. Got a mysterious letter here for you?
Who's it from?
I'm not authorized to know.
That is mysterious. Does this mysterious letter have anything to do with the one my dad Hamish got this morning?
Your dad is Hamish? What a good guy. Did you hear about Randy, though?
Not Randy.
Only 3 payments away on that catapult.
Yeah, it's a real shame. Anyways, just take the note. I gotta get back to work.
Can I see it? What's Wicket 3000 mean?
Wait a minute. What are you doing? I really gotta catch up to my partner. You had me worried there for a second. See you around, kid.
I could have denied him. Okay. That would have been funny. Let's look at this note. Little girl stands at gate, making choices. I can't wait. If you've got a taste of madness and wish to circumvent great sadness, come and meet me after dark. Together we make our stamp on the world. Okay, that didn't rhyme. M, Dungeon 7, Room 4, Boulevard. Okay.
Nothing weird or creepy about that.
I think it's from Malcolm. Was that the last person? Or do we have one more?
Where's that music coming from? What is happening?
Good afternoon, I've traveled from afar. A simple girl who wished upon a star. Inside this castle lies my fate. Perhaps I'll even get a date. To my old life I sing au revoir. And you are?
It's Lil, and you need a good reason to be let in, but so far I'm not optimistic. Do you have any ID or anything?
I assure you that my heart is true.
I don't know. Look at all that potential blood on you.
These walls, my destiny awaits.
It just feels like if you weren't singing, we could move the plot along faster.
You're mildly disappointed by the complete lack of any attempt at being original. I mean... Okay, let's just talk to you, I guess.
I'm just so thrilled to finally be here in the sprawl. The people, the culture, the food, the hundreds of dark alleyways that could just swallow a person up. patience, Lil. At first you seemed so innocent, but still, I have a hunger driving me. The people everywhere will see my dark destiny I will fulfill.
Well, that took a dark turn.
I'm gonna whip. I'm gonna use the whip. Whip it.
Ah! What was that? Why did you do that? Are you threatening me?
Not really. I just like using the tools sometimes to...
If you want to play, we can play. Let's dance this dance.
Wait, are we playing or are we dancing?
Playtime is over.
So we're dancing.
Dance to this.
She reaches into her pocket, removes a Molotov cocktail, lights it, and lobs it at Lil in the guard shed. Oh no, I died. Okay. Okay.
Whoa, I didn't think this was that kind of game.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Okay.
Where's that music coming from? What is happening?
Okay, I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna take a break after we died. I did not expect to die there. Okay, lesson learned, don't use the whip. Also, probably don't let her in. That happened in Papers, Please. Okay, it has been a long time since I played Papers, Please. It's been a long time. All right, I'm gonna take a quick break. I'll be right back. I'm gonna heat up this tea. Kind of lukewarm. Whoa. Okay, I'm back. I did play Papers, Please way back. Like, we haven't played it on the, we haven't played it as part of the challenge, but I have played it. So, it is a game I have played. And I don't remember a whole lot about it. I mean, maybe it'll take a turn. I don't know. Maybe we'll see a turn that it takes. Maybe that's kind of the point. Oh, you played a lot of it. I think I got one ending and then I was done. I think that was the end of it. All right, let's continue.
Good afternoon, I've traveled from afar.
We can't skip we can't skip things though. All I've got is this, and this, and I can't use that, so.
I'm just so thrilled to finally be here in the sprawl. The people, the culture, the food, the hundreds of dark alleys. I have to say, I'm losing patience, Lil. At first,
Why can't I skip this?
innocent, but still, I have a hunger driving me. The people everywhere will see my dark destiny. I will fulfill.
Can't skip that one.
Well, that took a dark turn.
Can we call somebody?
For the love of what is that?
Excuse me, who are you talking to? What are you saying to them? Are you talking about me? Behind my back?
I'm right in front of you.
Oh, it drives me crazy when people talk about me behind my back right in front of me. This is making me angry.
Oh, maybe let's try singing? At times like this, what helps is this, calming down.
This isn't a duet. I'm the star here. You think you're going to burn me? It's me that's going to burn you.
No, we're gonna die again. Maybe we should just like deny right off the bat.
I didn't think this was that kind of game.
Well, now I knew it was this type of game. Dang it.
Where's that music coming from? What is happening?
Good afternoon. I've traveled from afar.
All right, deny. Deny.
I see now that you aren't my friend. My time here is about to end. You haven't seen the last of me.
You're the worst.
Bye. We got 2 stars. Despite the Songbird's sweet serenade, you correctly identified a homicidal maniac and turned her away. With the right tool, there may have been more to find. Well, I didn't have the right tool. So... Yeah! I paid 20 gold. We got some replayability and getting the perfect thing. All right. Well, we didn't, that's why people with stories diverge. So I feel like I could have accepted, I could have refused. Hey, look, it's green. Look at the green. It's green, just like it was supposed to be. can't look at the wall. Oh well.
Is this the right place?
It is. I mean, enter if you dare.
Hey, it's those three.
Oh, you dared. Hello. Welcome to my lair of chaos.
Hey, it's a cat. There's a cat. Boom. One cat for the cat counter.
It looks like a bedroom.
It is his damn bedroom.
It can be two things. I'm a minimalist.
So, this is the little guardsman we've been talking about. Wait, you are, right?
Uh-huh.
I can't imagine why I wouldn't be.
Good news, little girl. You're going to be working the gate for the foreseeable future.
What? That's not good news. Why me? I hardly have a grasp on what I'm doing, and I'm barely tall enough to see over the desk.
I see. Then you're free to go.
Keep it together, Mal. Listen, little girl. We have eyes and ears all over the city, but the gates have always been a blind spot for me.
The point is, the safety and security of the sprawl must be preserved and protected, and you might be positioned to help maintain the balance. Do you understand our meaning?
You can think of us as the real change makers here in the sprawl. Sure, there's the princess, but I think she's better suited to cutting ribbons and things like that.
Careful.
At any rate, I am Councilwoman Ash, head politician and policymaker for the sprawl.
Lieutenant Stryker, head of military and law enforcement.
I'm Malcolm.
He's a jester of the court.
I think they got that from the hat.
Basically, we're the ones who really make things happen around here.
And I'm Malcolm.
So it would be wise for you to do as we say.
What if I refuse? You can't make me do anything I don't want to do. I'm 12 years old.
Damn it, you've got us there. But how about we leave it up to chance? Guess which hand is holding the colored ball, and we'll forget about the whole thing. But if you guess it correctly, you agree to do our bidding no matter how nefarious or unreasonable. Sound like a deal?
Do I even have a choice?
Yes. You choose which hand.
Not the brightest one, is she? Malcolm is left-handed, I think, so I'd pick his left hand.
His right hand. Pick his right hand, you can't go wrong when you pick right.
I don't think it's in any of them, so...
Oh, I'm sorry. That was the wrong choice. What you should have chosen was my foot.
Yeah, I knew it.
But you said it would be in your hand.
And what is the foot if not the hand of the leg? You lost fair and square.
But...
Oh, and don't worry about your father. We're each quite capable at finding ways to keep him busy, making sure you have to cover for him.
But...
That concludes this briefing. We suggest you go back home, rest, and wake up tomorrow prepared to go to your new mundane job, which you will work at for the foreseeable future.
Dang it!
It's called being an adult.
Keep an eye out for our directives in your daily Guardsman writ. I trust you won't disappoint us.
Goodbye!
Why did you turn off the light? She obviously knows we're still here.
She wouldn't have known that if you didn't start talking.
I should have brought another drink.
I can move the... I didn't know I could move the arrow keys.
a day. Hey, Arda, pour me a cold one, will ya?
Make that 2, Arda. Hey, wait a minute. You're too young to be drinking cold ones. Make hers a milk, please, Art.
Can it at least be cold?
That depends. How did work go today?
Did better than a 2-star rating, I can tell you that. What were you doing again?
The bidding of the 3 royal advisors.
Do you think it's normal that the big names and faces of this city are using us for their own personal and political gain?
After today, I don't know what's normal anymore.
Okay.
That Malcolm is a mad.
Oh, we got a
but at
hat.
least he pays well. And with you working the guard shed, I'm pulling in 2 salaries. Your milk is on me.
Yeah, free milk. Sweet. Look, Hat Guy is here, and he's got a pretty delightful hat.
This hat, it is not as fantastic as my previous hat. My journey, it continues.
But hey, it's not a bad hat.
Aha! There she is, the brilliant little half-pint running the desk. I trust you refused entry to the envoy from the Marvog Empire like we talked about? If you did, I have the gold I promised you right here.
Yep, I sure did. Kick their ass back to Marvog.
Incredible bravery in the face of a brutal murderer.
Lies.
Oh, you know, all in a day's work. What kind of gold are we talking about here?
I have here 20 pieces of gold. Fair is fair. Take them. They are yours, and with many thanks from Prince Phineas Pomp, heir to the throne of Petrard, son of King Phineas and Queen.
Just the gold, thank you.
Oh, yes. Here you are.
Well, geez, I didn't know I could lie about it. That's pretty sweet. I like lying. I think that's a yoink. I'm gonna call that a yoink. We just kind of took 20 gold for not doing what we're supposed to do. All right.
I'm not ready for bed. There's
There's someone waiting for you in the back alley. Garcy Blinkers, Gerby Bonbon.
Oh.
Anyways, it's just through that door over.
Oh. No, I didn't deny him. I let him through. I did let him through. I lied. I don't know if it'll come back at me, but I totally lied.
Lil, you came. Welcome to Garby Bunches and Boreum of Wonder. You're my very first customer. I was actually inspired by watching you alternately help and hinder folks at the gate yesterday. And I thought, Garby, there must be an industry of enterprising individuals supporting the guards. And when I looked around, there wasn't. So I met a mage who got a magic crystal hookup. And now I'm selling Guardsman tool power-ups. If you've got the cash, I can sell you extra power crystals. Both the good kind and the cheap roll the dice and see what happens kind. As well as power-ups for all of your tools. It's pricey, but the more crystals you can load into those bad boys, the better. Finally, if you need cash, you can sell me anything you might have taken off of unsuspecting suckers. Here, take a look.
Oh, those are expensive. I can sell these pictures for $6 each. So you can get an extra slot and a power crystal. Okay. I mean, I like the X-ray. The X-ray is pretty slick. I could probably use an extra, or the truth spray. I have to make choices.
for more? Feast.
Okay. I have no money. I'm not gonna sell my pictures. Okay. Wait, I can fall in the sewers? What? I can't fall in the sewers. Indescribable. An indescribable odor. Well, I kind of spent his money now, so hopefully, now
I think I've done everything I need to do. Quiet, you.
sleeping. He did a commendable job taking the dungeon. He's quite skilled. He never let a drop hit the floor. He did all the edges without using tape. Really high quality work. He went home with his hard-earned paycheck on another hand and a bouquet of flowers for his wife in the other. He put his okay, whatever. Okay. He felt smug that he had managed to successfully settle on the competition by bribing a guardsman. He thought to himself, maybe I missed my calling as a spy, but quickly rethought as he considered life expectancy of an intelligent agent. He also didn't. And he entered the sprawl, began his quest for the perfect hat, Henry's hats, Linda's lids, Homer's haberdashery, all caps. Nice, I like that. None of it had the type of hat, but he did get a hat. He got a hat. After relaying the message to the princess, she walked past the National Ballet, rehearsing in the park. See, I let them in. Seeing as they were doing, she decided to join in to teach them a thing or two. Now all the ballerinas are experts in first position and first-degree murder. Since the envoy was distracted, they never got a word if the princess received their message, but don't worry, they'll show up anyway. The night entry took off his fake armor, got back on his fake horse, and went home to his real hut where he lived. Okay. She was picked up by the patrol outside the city limits after having set fire to a hen house with a blowtorch, which spread to a number of surrounding buildings, costing the treasury and reducing the city's food supply. Okay. Level 3! This should be day 3.
News in the morning with me, your news anchor, Manuel Mentiroso. Breaking news. The chosen suitors for our beloved and newly available Princess Desdemona will be arriving today in the Sprawl. Be on the lookout for royal carriages, entourages, and attitudes. Breaking news. The Duchess of Scarborough's prized pet cat, Sprankles, has passed away at the age of 43.
No!
A representative from the Small Rodent and Budget Coalition shared their condolences, then immediately scampered around without reserve. Breaking news. The Sprawl will be host to a Goblin Ball match today between our Sprawl Brawlers and the opposing Caladar Lightning at the Goblin Ball Arena. Breaking news. That was my last piece of breaking news. Keep tuning in for all your Sprawl news.
Okay. Bam. Is this the same note?
Oh look, another note.
Off running an errand. Apparently she needs me to time how long it takes to run around the entire really shouldn't have competed in that hot dog eating contest last night. Do me a favor and go down to the Goblin Ball Arena and place a bet of 30 gold for me after work. There's an extra $5 just for you.
You didn't tell me which team to bet on, but my chances can't be any worse than his usually are.
Or I could just not place the bet. Right? Expect the arrival of Crown Prince Phineas and Praetor Cargan. Don't let your guard down, but do not delay them unnecessarily. Today is the Goblin Ball Tri-Goblin Cup semi-final between our beloved... Okay, that doesn't matter. There's been a BS report regarding a number of unusual transactions involving sports betting. A reminder to the guard force. City officials are forbidden to participate in gray market sports betting. The guards are hearing talk of an increased smuggling. Be vigilant. Watch out for anything that could have a secret compartment. Okay. And remember, we have a Wayback Machine. I've got 5 crystals. Okay, so we can put 1 each. Actually, maybe I should go the other way around. What if I do this? What if I go this and then this? That would... Oh, you can't do that. You have to use the guaranteed one first. Boo. Alright.
Yes, it is I, little one, heir to the throne of Petrard, here before you in the flesh. Please, no need to bow or genuflect. No need to avert your eyes, no. For though I am a crowned prince of the realm,
I got pictures of them.
Man, one of the people, no better even than you, tiny gatekeeper.
Yep, that's him. See, I got pictures of him. That was the point of the pictures. I'm gonna get somebody who's gonna fake it. I'm gonna get somebody who's gonna fake being. Okay, I see. I see what's gonna happen here.
And with that, it is off to face the princess and destiny. Before I go, can you spot me a $5? I'm afraid I left my wallet in my other pants.
Okay, sure.
Much appreciated, little one. I'll be sure to send a case of quality Petrardian fizzy to your local establishment. Nice to keep some of my favorites on hand anyway.
That might have consequences. Man! I mean, I'll take the 2-star rating, but seriously. I'm gonna rewind. Let's just restart. Let's just restart. If we restart, do a restart in the guardhouse. Well, I just want to use it to see how it works, mainly. Okay, no, let's not do it. Let's just go with it. Oh well. Whatever. Who are you?
Today, I traveled up here with the convoy what was bringing Prince Phineas to the Sprawl. I'm not staying long. Just need a place for tonight before I head back to Petrard.
Ooh, that could definitely have a secret compartment in it. Without question. Oh, I can use... Oh, you can use whatever. We'll use that one then.
I have been completely forthright this entire time. You really should be more trusting of people and not waste your precious crystals on nonsense like this. I was hired to come along with the convoy in case anything broke down on the way, in case repairs were needed on any of the equipment or transport. The prince doesn't exactly travel light. 3 carriages of wardrobe changes alone. To be honest, I don't get to the sprawl often. Too many mages around these parts for my liking.
I'm sure they were glad to have you as a personal insurance policy.
Yeah, I want to know what happens too.
I don't know if I'd go that far. If they didn't absolutely need to hire someone to make sure the prince was here bright and early, they surely would not have.
The thing said I'd never see the $5 again. So.
Wouldn't spend a penny on their dying aunt, the Pomp family. If I could have afforded to stay home, I would have. But they made me an offer I couldn't refuse, so to speak.
Was it a threat? A horse's head in your bed?
Nope, just a big heaping pile of money. The king and queen are desperate for the prince to secure the hand of Princess Desdemona. The future prosperity of Petrard depends on it. To be frank, the whole kingdom is flat broke. This is their only chance to marry rich.
Give me some money! I want some money!
Broke? But I thought Bertrand had all that sulfur money. Exploiting the workers to maximize capital and all that.
You know, there isn't all that much money in sulfur these days. It's all this supply-based economy boom and bust nonsense. That's why I stick to fixing things. You can always count on things to break down and need repair.
That's true. Alright. You seem legit.
I thank you for this respite for the evening. I'm certainly glad I don't have to head all the way back to Petrard tonight. By the way, do you know of a good inn nearby?
No better place than the Twisted Sisters Tavern. Not a classic beauty, but she'll get you where you need to go.
My kind of establishment. I'll see you there.
You will? Okay.
Sprankles!
Oh, boo-hoo-hoo.
Alright, we're X-raying that.
Wait.
We're X-raying the hell out of that, man. Yep, just as I suspected.
What's this then?
That's dust.
Of course it is. There's a corpse in there after all.
No, pixie dust. It's an illegal narcotic used by layabouts and no-goodniks. What on earth is it doing inside Sprankles?
I confess, I've been holding this inside for too long. I was approached by a weird guy who tricked me into smuggling illegal pixie dust into the sprawl for him. He was holding the ball in his foot. Who does that? I plead guilty, Your Honor, on the grounds of I did it.
I'm not a judge, you know.
Oh.
But I'll leave it to the courts to deal with this. The rest of you, pack up your dead cat and be on your way.
Oh, okay. We did it.
All right, have fun burying your cat.
We shall.
Sprankles will be so happy at St. Euphogenias. I just know it. Thank you, my dear. Sprankles thanks you.
Oh, good.
We kept some drugs out. Good for us.
That's how you X-ray your way to success.
Why didn't I get the extra one? Probably should have talked more, maybe. I don't know. I don't quite understand how the extra one... Oh, no.
Phew, I made it. Listen, I gotta get in there. The whole team came through a while ago, and the game is about to start. We all good?
And you are...
You're kidding, right? Come on, I'm Saruna Goodfoot, the Star Troll Goblin Ball player for the Kaladar Lightning. I don't have time for games right now. I gotta get to the stadium and win us a game.
Ooh. Wow. So I could deny entry and then make a bet against the team? Or I could let them in and make a bet for the team. I don't know. So here we got a situation. I was planning on not betting.
Come on, the big Goblin Ball game starts in 30 minutes. My stupid personal driver had to take a detour to get here. What more do you want me to say?
Is it really your personal driver's fault, or is it that you have a hard time dealing with pressure?
You sound just like my psychiatrist.
Personal driver? Psychiatrist? Is there anything you don't have?
I don't have time to talk to you all day. Can we move this along? I'm the starting thrower and the team needs me to wipe the floor with those pathetic sprawl brawlers. They're such a horrible team, I bet we could win even without my lucky second sweatband.
What lucky second sweatband?
This lucky second sweatband.
You wink.
Hey, you can't take that. I needed to win the big game today.
I have to take it. It's evidence.
Evidence? What are you talking about?
Evidence that you don't need some lousy sweatband to win a game. You just need to believe in yourself.
Huh. I never thought about it like that before. Kid, you took my lucky second sweatband. I got nothing more to say to you. What's it gonna be?
Alright, I'll let you in. Should I bet? Should I bet? It's $30 though. I guess if I bet and win, then that's good.
Thanks. Now to wipe the floor with those lousy sprawl brawlers. When you hear the crowd cheer my name, you'll know it's for me.
Well, duh.
I probably should bet against him. I didn't even have an option of a thing. It's anyone's game? Oh no, I don't like it being anyone's game. Who are you?
Greetings. I am Praetor Kargan of the Marvog Empire. I believe you met my envoy, the angry warrior with the head in the bag.
Oh no, you're not.
She would have come by this gate to announce my arrival. I demand you let me pass immediately. Quapla.
I'm gonna use the whip.
Ouch! I do not fear the dainty crack of a whip. If I was afraid of whips, I'd have never made it in the tango.
You mean ballet, right?
Of course! Don't you think I remember what form of dance almost killed me? Why do you pester me with questions? I am a very important royal figure and I must enter your city to meet your princess and marry her. Now let me be gone, child. Quack black!
Just a few more routine procedures. You understand.
Please hurry. I do not like to be kept waiting.
Well, we knew there was going to be a fake, but this fake is pretty bad.
Your envoy said you had a message for the princess? What was that message again?
My message? Oh, it's Iki Bok Choi Flanagan Mok Tok. It means together we shall be married.
That's beautiful.
Thank you. Quaplorm.
How long did it take you to learn a second language?
Not that long. It wasn't hard to learn Marvalgian. I mean, this language we're currently speaking.
Denied.
But I am the prattler.
What on earth are you doing? Since when are you exercising independent thought? I don't care what your opinion of them is. If they're the real Praetor Kargan, then let them through at once. Is that clear?
You've made a powerful enemy today, little girl. You'll soon feel the wrath of an entire empire. Quaplort and goodbye.
Having a mop on your head. Is this gonna be the real one? Yeah, it is the real one.
Little warrior, I am weary after a long journey, and I am not used to being made to wait in a lineup. Let me pass on my way. I must rest before I meet your princess in order to win her hand and bring honor to my people.
This seems more legit. This may seem like a strange request, but would you mind saying your famous battle cry for me?
You mean Kapla?
That's the one.
I would hope that my stunning war cry is sufficient to being granted entry immediately.
It is. Admitted.
And thus I truly begin my quest to marry Princess Desdemona and bring a generation of prosperity to the Marvalg Empire. You, little warrior, will have a footnote in history for this encounter. For victory, for Marvalg, Kapla!
Oh, I got the thing. Yeah, I did it. Yeah. 20 gold. I honestly think I would have figured out the fake. Should we make a bet? I feel like we should make a bet. Why not? Let's make a bet. What's the worst that can happen? We can get arrested. Whoa, he's got a new hat.
This hat, it is not as fantastic as my previous hat. My journey, it continues.
Concessions, come and get them. We got it all. T-shirts, hats, food, drink, illegal gambling, commemorative foam fingers. You there. What can I get for you today?
Did you say illegal gambling?
One illegal gambling, please.
I sure did. You interested?
I'm 12.
Hey, it's illegal anyways. What's the difference? You want to bet on who's going to win the big game?
I can't be any worse at this than my dad, so sure, why not?
Here are the teams at play, kiddo. Which one do you want to hear about? The home team hasn't been doing too well at home lately. A lot of people are still angry at him after that game with the foul and the points got reinstated. They're more of an away team, but they're a shoo-in to win today. If the other team didn't have that ringer Saruna Goodfoot playing for them, you sure you want to bet on them? Here are the teams that play, kiddo. They're not the best team in the game, but they got a real ringer playing for them. Saruna Goodfoot. Boy, when she gets going, you can't stop her. You sure you want to bet on them?
Who should I bet on?
How much you looking to gamble?
We'll go with the 30.
All right, kid. Your bet is in. Good luck.
Hello. Thank you for coming to my booth today. I'm here taking a poll on what the new name for the stadium should be.
What's wrong with the Goblin Ball Stadium?
It's a little on the nose. The owners want a little more pizzazz in the title, and you don't get pizzazz without taking polls, or poll-zazz as I call it. Care to give your opinion?
Actually, I've really got to be...
Great. What one word would you use to describe Goblin Ball? Perfect. And the stadium, you would say it's, excellent. And finally, you come to the stadium mostly for... Okay, that is super. Your input will be tallied with the others. Thank you very much for your time today.
Let's watch some Goblin Ball.
Let's watch some Goblin Ball.
After one of the most chaotic third quarters I've ever seen, complete with the rare capture of the Golden Mongoose, this is still anybody's game. But look, Kaladar star player Saruna Goodfoot has taken possession of the wagon wheel. My producer is just telling me she isn't wearing her signature lucky second sweatband. Well, that's weird. She's running, and she hurls the wagon wheel, and it misses the flaming gates by a long shot. What an upset. That's the game, folks. A stunning victory for the hometown heroes.
Damn
What
it.
a great day of Goblin Ball.
I lost, Busty Bookers.
Hey, tough luck, kid.
Dang it. I did too. I should have known it. I should have known it. I wonder who would want to buy the lucky sweatband though. Maybe I can sell it to him. How much it's worth. What the heck are you doing here, Goblin?
I did it. I quit my job as lackey to that awful man. And when I mentioned it to someone at the bus stop, they gave me a sock. And I have no idea why. Just one sock, not even the pair. What am I supposed to do with one sock? Oh, I made a terrible mistake. Oh, I made a terrible...
Socks suck.
If it isn't my little gate guard friend. Of all the taverns in all the towns in all the world.
Yeah. Hello again, Mr. Dwarf.
This jukebox doesn't work.
Yeah, it's been broken for ages.
Looks like the cables have been chewed right through.
Must have been the rats.
Yuck. Rats?
I mean, natural erosion.
Natural erosion of my left foot. Anyway, I can fix that for you.
That would be wonderful.
For a price.
Crap. Okay, how much are we talking about here?
15 gold should do it.
Okay.
All right, it's a deal.
Beauty. See, that's the wonderful thing about knowing how to fix things. Never goes out of style. Not like those bloody mages.
How long is this gonna take?
Listen, lady. Patience is a virtue.
Wonder how much that sweatband's gonna sell for if I should keep it.
Go. That should give the old girl a few more years.
Thanks, Mr. Dwarf.
Don't mention it. Now, leave me to enjoy my ale.
Okay, jerk face. I can't believe I bailed that bet, man.
Well, if it isn't my favorite pint-sized Lil Guardsman Lil. You just missed the guards from down at the East Gate. They almost cleaned me out, but I promise I saved a few goodies just in case you happened by. Gee, thanks. Take a look.
40's a lot. Should I sell it? Yeah, I should sell it. I think I should sell it. These pictures I don't really need anymore now, right? We'll sell those too. And then we'll upgrade the X-ray. I think. And be done with it. Alright. Good enough for me. I think we do one more day. Or level, as they call it. I don't know why they don't call them days. Oh, I can run. If I hold shift, I can run. Look at that.
I think I've done everything.
He presented himself to court, but not before he was able to double the fiber you lent him in a game of beer pong. Triple participating, however, lost it. However, he lost it all in a high stakes game of spin the bottle. One of the attendants watched a mage grade crystal fall out of the Oh, so basically he lost all my money. Dang it. Dang it. What? He was stuffed in a garbage can? That's not good. Smuggler was apprehended and sent to the dungeon. Okay. Okay. She had the best time. She met a good dog who she patted. She kicked a football. Oh, I forgot to add to the cat counter for the dead cat. She had an extremely clean cut as she dismembered the left arm of a mugger who was, all in all, she was the most relaxed afternoon in recent memory. She dazzled those in attendance. Level 4 / day 4.
For all your hard-hitting, high-octane extreme sports highlights and recaps, you're listening to the #1 sports station in the sprawl. Now here's Gabbin' 'Bout Goblin Ball with your hosts Rhonda and Peg.
Oh, Rhonda, what about the outcome of last night's game, the Brawlers and the Lightning?
Oh, Peg, you don't want to get me started on that.
But I do.
First, the big news. They finally decided on the new name for the Goblin Ball Stadium.
After months of in-person and in-creature polling, the most popular name as voted by the Sprawl appears to be the I don't know whatever. It has washrooms.
I like it.
Aye,
riddle. Let us know what you think by calling the station at 555-21.
We interrupt this broadcast to bring you an urgent announcement. It has just been reported that Princess Desdemona, the sole heir of late King Guardsman and sovereign successor to the throne, has been reported missing early this morning. In the wake of her mysterious disappearance, the Guard Corps and City Council are scrambling to maintain order over the city. All other radio programs have been canceled until further notice. I'm Manuel Mentiroso, waiting quietly by the microphone for any new information.
Alright, well that's bad. Probably. There's no note today.
Whoa, someone's in a rush. Where are you headed to, my little rocket?
Sorry, sir, can't talk. Gotta go down to the guard shed to work for my... Wait a minute. Dad? What are you doing here? I thought you'd be running errands for Stryker or Malcolm or whoever. Do you have the day off?
I wish. Since Princess Desdemona went missing, Councilwoman Ash is really cracking the whip. She's got me pulling double duty, doing her little odd jobs and tasks. She's acting like she runs the place.
Then what are you doing here?
I missed you. I guess I just wanted to come check in.
Aww.
Nobody knows that your daughter is covering for you at work.
It's not about that. I mean, that's great and all, but are you holding up okay? Really? Are you sure? Because I could...
No, that's okay. I think I got it.
Even the times when you...
Yeah, those parts too.
Oh, okay.
You're just saying all this because the princess is missing and you're feeling all sentimental.
All right, I'll stop. I'm just happy to see you're here.
Not for long. I'm due down at the shed.
And I'm off to take down any goblin-friendly signage and pro-non-human literature across the sprawl. Not sure why, but then again, mine is not to ask, just to do as I'm told.
We are so alike in so many ways.
So long. See you at the tavern if I get off in time.
See you, Dad.
Later, nerd. And hug. And scene. Hey.
Attention.
Oh God, is this it? Did I pull a real Randy and mess up so badly you had to come down here yourself and fire me?
Soldier, it's nothing like that. You did not pull a Randy.
Randy.
Thank God.
Don't pull a
I'm
Randy,
here to
Chad.
personally approve the upgrade of the Wicked 3000.
What?
With the princess missing and between you and me, the council's increased paranoia, the jail lever has been reinstated. You can get back in your chair now.
No.
Another lever means more work for me. Does that mean I get a pay raise?
That's hilarious. Seriously funny stuff. No, but now instead of determining who should enter or be denied from the sprawl, you also must correctly identify criminal threats and jail them. Any questions? Very good. You've received your briefing, now do your duty.
I got a new lever. Due to the sudden and unexplained absence of the princess, visitors will now be thoroughly vetted and harassed. I mean, questioned. Don't be afraid for that delicious new jail lever. The city's pouring hot, so all-time low. Anyone from the internet entertainment sector should be bumped to the front of the line. Whereas city's fear cutback on non-human entrance. Secondhand intelligence suggests that a goblin was behind the princess's disappearance. Therefore, we are issuing a blanket no goblins allowed policy this week. In fact, I'll pay 12 gold for every goblin I see in the dungeon. Oh, jail goblins? That seems very questionable policy. Be on the lookout for would-be heroes and vigilantes wanting to offer their assistance, search, and rescue of the High Council of Sprawl have their own plan to ensure the princess's safe return. What does that mean? I don't let them in? This princess thing, people are going nuts. Have you heard about that crazy no goblins allowed policy? Let's dial that back to a more comfortable one goblin allowed. At the very least, it'll bug Councilwoman Ash. Malcolm. Okay. All right, how many do we only? Oh, we have 6. Okay. Okay, so we can. Why do I have 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we can. I don't really use the whip. The Dakota Ream seems. The Dakota Ream could be useful. I've never used the metal detector before. I'll put one in the whip, I guess. I've never used the metal detector.
Hello there, my name is Buttface. I am a farmer from Fireball Canyon, a quaint little town just on the other side of the sprawl. I am coming into town today to sell produce I have grown with my own 2 hands from land that was left to me by my great goblin uncle in his will.
His name is Buttface.
His dying wish was that I restore the family farm to its former glory. At least, I think that is what it says. He did not have the best handwriting.
Sorry, did you say your name was Budface?
Oh man, that was funny.
Yes, I did. It is certainly not what I would have chosen to fill 8 characters. I would have liked Spencer 1 or even Quincy Hart. But you cannot choose your own name, am I right?
Tell that bozo I have a craving for mangoes. If he can get me some by the end of the day, I'll be his friend and I'll marry him. If he doesn't, I'll still marry him. I gotta settle down already. P.S. If you didn't interrogate him twice by this point, you're not gonna know what I'm talking about.
You're so weird.
Gotta expand and sell my produce in new markets. The old farm has not been doing too well as of late. I am afraid I have put my priorities into other areas like foraging and fishing. I am quite horrible at growing vegetables, but I am your goblin if you need someone to gather pine cones.
I'm sure you can turn things around. All it takes is a little hard work.
Maybe a little too much hard work. I am not sure I am cut out for the farming life. Just look at this rice I grew. Please take it. No one would buy it from me anyway. Aside from farming, I often fill my time talking and giving gifts to the townsfolk and other strangers I meet. Like I did with you on the bag of rice. This helps me gain favor and friendships, with the eventual goal of falling in love and getting married. I have not been successful at it yet. I do not think anyone likes the gifts I have given them.
Is this like a Stardew Valley reference here? I feel like it might be.
Maybe instead of rice or pine cones, you could give something more valuable, like money or gemstones?
Good idea.
It definitely is.
Yes, and my gemstones are for my future spouse. Get your own.
I'm admitting them. Despite the goblin policy.
Strict rules not to let any goblins in today, but I think you're harmless enough. You may pass.
Well, thank you kindly. I will be on my way now. If I happen to stop by this way again, I will be sure to bring you some more crops from my farm. Free of charge. Well, no charge of money anyway. It might cost you a day or two. Everyone who eats my produce gets violently ill.
That sounds horrible.
It is. So long.
Also good to know. Maybe you were following your heart. I'm okay with letting Buttface in. His name's Buttface. I mean, come on.
Magic lovers of the sprawl, please put your hands together for the one, the only, the Edward, the great magician! Alakazoo, Alakazee! And I appear, Thank you! Thank you!
Well, you're an entertainer.
Wait a second, this doesn't look like a little kid's birthday party. Oh, wait! There's one! Excuse me, are you Becky Schneiderman? Is this your birthday party?
I'm sitting in a hot shed all alone, which, isn't actually as bad as some of the birthdays I've had.
Then I'm in the right spot. Can't believe I found my way here, especially without my glasses.
What's the thing about entertainers?
So, Becky the birthday girl, sit back, relax, and prepare to be amazed by me, the Edward the Great.
Wait, but I'm not... Actually, I want to see where this is going.
Now, for my first trick, please pick a number between 1 and 7.
3.
Was the number that you're thinking of the number 6?
Nope. What else do you do?
Wow, he's bad. He is bad. He is bad at that. Kind of want to whip him. I kind of want to whip him. So I will. Oh, look. Look, his glasses.
You helped me find them.
Oh, wow. The whip was the right idea. Nice.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, little girl. Tell you what, on your next birthday, I'll perform for free.
That's... Don't worry about it. This has been great, Eddie, but I gotta come clean. I'm not Becky Schnauzenhoder or whatever. My name is Lil, and this is a guard shed, and you haven't even made it into the city yet.
What? Oh, rats. Come on, the Edward, get it together. This is all because I couldn't see where I was trying to get to. Now I'm going to be super late for this kid's party.
You're not late. You're building suspense.
Well, if I build too much of it, I won't get my 40 gold and slice of birthday cake.
All right. Look, I got a jail thing. All right, you're in Ed. You're in Ed. You're in.
Ever since I pulled a bouquet of flowers from my parents' garden shop out of my sleeve, I knew I wanted to be a magician, and you're making this dream come true for me. And now that I have my glasses, I should be able to find my way to the party no problem. Alakazoo, Alakazee, my magic career is saved.
Wow. We whipped him and got the extra thing. Wow, I was not expecting that. I just thought it would be funny.
Hello.
Oh, you look like there. It's 2 goblins in a trench coat.
Hi.
Hello. We would like to enter. I would like to enter the sprawl, please.
And you are?
Magnus the Magnificent, renowned member of the Mages Guild. Surely you have heard of me.
All right, let's question him first.
What business do you have in town today, Magnus?
At the Great Library, there is an incantation in Sir...
Bartholomew Inglebrook.
Bartholomew Inglebrook's 3rd treatise on the...
Lunar implications.
Lunar implications for plant magic that becomes legible but twice a year. I must see it with my own eyes.
What the hell was that?
What was what?
You really struggled to get that out. I'm not convinced you know what you're talking about.
Well, you don't sound like you know what you're talking about either.
All right, I'll. Should I just X-ray him? I mean, let's use the X-ray on him. Yeah. I mean, we already knew it, right?
got us. We're goblins through and through. We're meeting up with a couple other gobbos to talk about what's going on in this city for folks like us.
What does that mean?
The princess goes missing, and all of a sudden there's a no-goblin order in the sprawl? What's that about?
Maybe a goblin kidnapped the princess?
I'd like to see the proof of that.
I mean, they got a point. I feel like should we jail him? I don't know. I kind of feel bad about it.
Needless to say, goblins are getting some especially unfair treatment all of a sudden, and there's this group called the Goblin Liberation Army that's putting down roots in the city.
Don't tell her, we'll get in trouble.
It's okay, Gary. Look, kid, if you let us in, I'll give you the address and the password so you can come see for yourself tonight.
Ooh.
I had no idea this was happening in the sprawl. I'm glad you told me.
It's a rough go for a goblin in these parts, up against some powerful people, but you know what they say. It's not the size of the dog in the fight, it's the size of the fight in the dog.
Mark Goblin Twain.
I'm letting him in. I'm breaking the rules. Breaking the rules.
Alright guys, I'll let you come in. Just don't go spreading it around. I could get in a lot of trouble for this.
Hey, that's really cool of you. You're a friend to us non-humans. If you want, come to the meeting at GLA headquarters. It'll really open your eyes to what's going on around here.
Maybe I will.
I got 2 stars for it. Hey, makes me paid. The monies.
Salutations to you, little sister of this big, beautiful world. My journeys across this land have brought me here to your doors. What a sweet fortune have in store for me today? That I do not know, but it's a hell of a ride, let me tell you.
Okay.
Where have you journeyed here from?
You really want to know? Oh, I've been around for a spell, always on the move. From the mountains north of Petrad, the great desert in the south of Marvog, along the crystal shores of Lake Inez, past the dread Castle Caladar and the quaint farmlands of Fireball Canyon. I've wandered through all of these many, many times, but for my money, there's no place like the Sprawl. People everywhere you look leading their busy lives. Every once in a while, stop to take in how beautiful it all is. You can't buy that, little sister.
Oh yeah, this tiny little shed is so beautiful. I must remember to take a mental picture so I can conjure it whenever I feel like I'm having too much fun.
Could be a lot worse, little dudette. Not as if someone peed on your rug.
Is that a common expression?
It is where I come from.
Would-be heroes and vigilantes waiting to offer their assertions. I don't know what to do about this person.
Word on the street is Princess Desdemona has disappeared. Some say kidnapped, some say run away.
I think she was kidnapped.
Whatever did happen, it has truly bummed me out. I've got more to say if you've got the ears to listen. Princess Desdemona is the living legacy of the great peace brought by her late father, King Oswin. And already the fires of war are being fanned on all sides.
Do you really think war is on the horizon?
Oh, yes. But then again, what do I know? Just an old wizard wandering from town to town looking for a little bit of joy to put in my pocket.
but everyone I've met seems so happy.
You remind me of a younger version of myself, little sister. Maybe cooler heads will prevail, but history doesn't have many examples of that. There's a lot of pressure to fill the void left by the death of King Oswin. Just keep your eyes open is all I'm saying.
Okay. I mean, I'm not gonna. I kind of want to use the true thing, but like, if they're gonna go away.
After King Oswin died, it didn't take long for would-be successors to start lining up. 3 in particular: a young, headstrong counselor, a battle-hardened lieutenant in the Guard Corps, and the court jester. Although I don't know if anyone took him seriously or not. These 3 have been battling for control of the sprawl for years now.
But what about the princess? She's next in line.
True, but at the time she was just a kid. Now she's grown, but I fear that these outside forces are using her as a pawn.
Tell me more.
I've got all the time in the world, kid. I have no idea what Malcolm's end goal is, and honestly, I don't think he knows either. I think if he had his way, there'd be no rules, no laws, no little guardsman at the gate. Just let the whole place run itself.
That's the name of the game.
This dog-eat-dog mentality would work for some, and for others, things could get a whole lot worse. He doesn't care about people, doesn't care if they're good or bad. Our greatest strength is how we work together. Under Malcolm, we would never reach anything near our collective potential.
All right, you're in.
I'm a leaf in the wind, little sister, and you are a gentle breeze guiding me along my way.
And there it is. I've reached my limit with you.
Right you are. Hasta la vista, baby.
Probably good. Maybe I could. Hey, it's you again.
Lil, you've got to close down the shed for the day and come with me immediately. By now you've heard that Princess Desdemona has disappeared, right?
Uh-huh.
Good. Any other week the royal advisors might have given her a day or two before sounding the alarm. But with the mucky mucks from Petrard and Marvog in town, we have to get her back before things around here get any worse.
I hope nothing bad happened to her, but what does any of this have to do with me?
I asked my boss the same thing. In fact, I said, why the hell would they need that piece of... You know, that's not important now. Do what you have to do to close up shop here, and then you're coming downtown to the city council chambers with me.
All right. Only 3, man. Only 10. Barts. Well, I mean, I did let goblins in, so let's be fair. I did let goblins in. Can I save, or do I have to, like, finish the level? I think I might have to finish the level.
Hello? Is anyone there? Can somebody tell me why I've been summoned?
Lilith, guardian of the Southern Gate, step forward into the light.
Okay.
What is this? Who are you? Can somebody please tell me what exactly is going on here?
Lil, you have been chosen.
To play the hit game that's sweeping the sprawl. That's right, it's time for
So you think you can save a princess?
Hey, it's them.
What the hell is going on?
Yeah, what the hell's going on?
Today you're getting the chance to send one of these lucky adventurers on the escapade of a lifetime to search for and rescue your beloved Princess Desdemona.
I didn't ask to do this.
And let's find out who those lucky adventurers are. Adventurer number 1 is a hard-headed, go-getting warrior from the desert plains of the alluring Marvog Empire. Please welcome Neil Warkiller!
Alright.
Adventurer number 2 is a nomad by nature, mage by profession, who likes the rain and getting caught in a pina colada. It's Articulous Flamehands! And finally, adventurer number 3. You might recognize this thief from their wanted poster. Wanted dead or alive for looking so darn good, let's hear it for Perry Shoutson!
No, I see. I see they each have a symbol on them.
I still don't fully understand what's happening.
And no heroic voyager would be complete without a shadowy figure pulling the strings from the darkness. So let's welcome our sponsors, Lieutenant Stryker, Councilwoman Ash, and Court Jester Malcolm.
I'm rooting for you. Might makes right.
Focus and the day will be ours. Information is power.
Aim for the knees and bite, bite, bite.
Now, Lil, you're going to get the chance to ask these adventurers a series of questions to determine their suitability for this quest. At the end of the 3rd round, you choose the winner of the grand prize, being sent on a perilous mission to save the princess, a few guaranteed brushes with death, and a coupon for an all-you-can-eat dining experience at Monty's, home of the soup.
Dad does love Monty's. Let's do this.
Round 1.
All right, Lil, what would you like to ask our trio of intrepid would-be heroes?
Where do you come from?
And who would you like to ask? My origins are rather humble. My father was a chamberlain in the court of the dread King Vlad Invictus of Caladar, and my mother owned an exotic pet shop in the Duchy of Scarborough. They had 50-50 custody, but I was disowned by both as my magical prowess became apparent. You can ask another adventurer if you like.
I was born on the battlefield with a sword in both hands. Slaughtered 12 enemies that day. My mother was so proud. I was disappointed. If I had really applied myself, I think I could have killed at least 2 more.
Round 2. Notice I haven't asked the thief anything, but I will this
And
round.
your second question is...
You encounter an enemy party of magic users. One of them casts a level 3 magic missile spell. What do you do?
And who's that one for?
If you think a bunch of pointy hats are getting the jump on me, you've got another thing coming. But okay, let's suppose some Penn and Teller wannabes do get me in their sights. Just watch these dodge skills. I'm over here now. And now I'm here. And now I'm back where I started. Blink of an eye. I'm like Nightcrawler over here.
Okay, that is impressive.
You can ask another adventurer if you like. Level 3. Ooh, spooky. Please, I reached level 3 in the tutorial. I could conjure an army of sparrows, or moles, or whatever small creature best suited my purpose.
Wouldn't it be better to conjure larger animals? Maybe something more ferocious?
More ferocious than a mole? Actually, I'm not licensed to conjure anything bigger than a bread box, but they really are scary.
That answer displayed a lack of honor, courage, and strength. I would have pummeled you with my response.
Let's stick to the format, folks. There's a rich tradition we're preserving here. Please, wait your turn.
Yeah, wait your turn.
A warrior does not wait his or her turn. He or she acts.
All right, Neil, calm down now.
You are gaslighting me and the berserker spirits of my ancestors, Mike Melroy.
Uh-oh, looks like the warrior has entered the heightened state of berserker mode. Lil, which contestant do you think will be able to get us out of this dilly of a pickle? Neil, keep it together for just a few more seconds. Neil, what's your favorite animal? Neil, look at this little fella.
I feel the blood rage calming. I can't murder everyone present in front of something so small and perfect. I am calm.
Whew. I'm glad you didn't pick anything larger than a bread box. I'm not licensed for that. Due to that
Kinda wanted to.
scheduled outburst, we are a little tight for time. Lil, do we squeeze in one more round, or are you feeling ready to choose?
One more
I
round.
think I got one more round in me.
Gotta do another round.
Lil, what's your final question?
You're having a dream and you witness your own death. How does that impact your morning routine?
And you're asking?
I frequently imagine myself dying. It is the warrior's way. Death on the battlefield is an honor, and I often dream of the epic combat that leads to my glorious demise. Then, I make some scrambled eggs and continue, knowing that this will be a good day.
You can ask another adventurer if you like.
I'm gonna ask you because I'm kind of curious what you're gonna say.
Dreams are a gateway into other realities. Death in a dream is your subconscious showing you how another version of yourself in a parallel universe has expired. Any of a series of choices splinters our universe into fragments. So I mourn my fellow me's, and I am heartbroken that another version of myself has perished. It is a dark omen and should be heeded accordingly.
Not the answer I expected.
Uh-oh, you know what that means.
I have no idea what that means. This is so stupid.
You're stupid.
That sound means it's time for the lightning round.
Yeah, I knew it. I knew it was time for the lightning round.
Lil, please choose the adventure that you'd like to see play the lightning round.
I mean, just from the person, I kind of am thinking the mage, but the mage seems kind of, I don't know. He's the fun. I think he's the funniest of the three.
All right, Articulus, are you ready for the lightning round? I am.
Is he gonna get struck by lightning? I knew it.
Most impressive. I felt that a little. Well deduced that I'm an elemental mage, Lil.
Yep, that wasn't a random lucky guess at all.
Uh-oh, you know what that sound means.
Oh God, not again.
That sound means we are out of time. All right, Lil, now's your moment of truth. Who do you want to choose to rescue Princess Desdemona?
Oh wait, I can pick one of these? Wait, could I have asked them questions too? Sure.
Ladies and gentlemen, humans and other ones, the winner of So You Think You Can Save a Princess and proud owner of an all-you-can-eat dining experience at Monty's Home of the Soup, is... Articulous Flame Hands, the Mage!
Aha! Wonderful child. Well chosen.
And that's all for us here today. Please help control the pet population. Have your gargoyles spayed.
Oh, okay. Basically, it was the same choice. Alright. I don't know what that does for me, but whatever.
And then I had to choose who the heck was gonna rescue Princess Desdemona. It was the craziest thing. And don't even get me started on the lightning round.
You have the most vivid imagination, Lil.
Why doesn't anybody believe me about these things?
Wait, I never let you in. How did you get in?
Is everything okay, Beverly?
No, Lil. No, everything is not okay, Beverly. My dear true love, Princess Desdemona...
Just to recap, this is the dear true love that you've never met, but one time you both happened to be at the Goblin Ball Stadium?
You phrased that so beautifully. Yes, that same she.
What about her, Bev?
When I'd heard she'd vanished, I tried to get on So You Think You Can Save a Princess, but none of the advisors wanted me as their champion.
Beverly, you're a janitor at the Goblin Ball Stadium.
Maybe you're right.
Oh, they are
Maybe a guy like me can't be the
they are
hero
a janitor
in
at the
life's
Goblin Ball Stadium, so they kind of have a job in this in city.
Mom always said I lacked that main character energy. Tell me what to do, Lil. Should I return to my job or go off to rescue my darling love?
Go back to work.
You may be right. I don't have that many more vacation days.
Listen, Bev, it's getting late. I'm gonna go.
I understand.
Farewell, Beverly.
Bye. What do I have in my inventory? I got this. Oh, he's got a new hat.
This hat, it is not as fantastic as my previous hat. My journey, it continues.
Salutations to you, little sister of this big, beautiful world. My journeys across this land have brought me here.
I know. We met. At the gate?
Whoa, I completely forgot. Gotta go easy on the Peace Blossom. Anywho, what did you want to talk about?
What do you know about Councilwoman Ash?
Back when I knew Ash, she was already bitter, jaded, and afraid of anything she didn't understand. A true protectionist, looking to keep everyone in their own little box.
Yeah, I don't know if I like
If she had
that.
her way, nothing would ever change or grow, and eventually we would all look, dress, and think exactly the same way. Anything else you want to know about?
I regret my choice now.
What do you know about Lieutenant Stryker?
Stryker has always lived in a world of black and white. There's good and evil and nothing.
There's no right choice.
If you're good in Stryker's eyes, you get nothing. Left to fend for yourself, but free. But if you're bad, the hammer of the law is swift and brutal. Small offenses come attached to massive mandatory minimum punishments. You've heard of 3 strikes and you're out? As far as Stryker's concerned, it's 2 strikes. The strike you make and the strike she makes. Anything else you want to know about?
Nah. Anybody else I can talk to? Oh, there's you two. You owe me 5, dude.
Vulgar, barbaric fool! You should gather your goons, if they haven't already murdered each other, and leave!
Oh, you would just love that, wouldn't you?
Yes, I would.
It is my understanding that you have selected a self-involved, pretentious mage as your choice of adventurer.
Yes, that's right.
Oh, the princess is as good as doomed.
On behalf of the Marvog Empire, I must say you have made a terrible choice.
On behalf of the Kingdom of Petrard, I couldn't agree more. Mages are untrustworthy.
And pompous.
And smug.
And ugly.
Okay, I think we're losing the thread a little bit here. That smug, pompous mage is the right person for the job. My concern is the safe return of Princess Desdemona, not pleasing you. So put that in your pipe and smoke it.
Oh, why, I never. I won't forget this.
What he said.
Why, I never. Let's go to the one place too, because we got a password for it. Can these two just get with each other already? Yeah, we walk down to a red door, we knock.
Were you followed? What's the password?
Wait.
Get out of here, kid. Go.
Wait a minute. I think I've got it here somewhere. Viva la Gabo Lucion.
Come on in.
Okay. I was like, I hope I didn't have to look at it beforehand. Oh, look, the revolution is 2 goblins. Oh, no, it's
Don't
not.
even get me started. Who did they think built this city up into the sprawling metropolis they get to enjoy today? Because it sure as hell wasn't humans. Did humans haul the stone that became our roads and buildings? No! Troll labor did that! Did humans dig the intricate system of subterranean tunnels that became the world's greatest sewer system, getting our piss and shit off the streets? No! Our mole brothers and sisters did that!
Oh, gross but true.
The late King Oswin was a man full of empty promises. He vowed to end the persecution and oppression of all goblins, dwarves, kobolds, vampires, you name it. But last time I checked, I'm still treated like a second-class citizen. The day of the royal wedding approaches, and the powers that be are sitting fat, but they are blind. Hear my words, people. That day will be their undoing. That day will be their reckoning. A change is coming on that wedding day. Will you RSVP for the revolution? Go home, everybody, and keep your eyes and ears open for what happens next. I invite my inner circle to join me downstairs. Light refreshments will not be served as Carl forgot it was his week to bring orange slices.
Dang it, Carl.
How's it going, Gabos?
You came! You owe me $5, Gary.
It's worth it. Did you hear him? Isn't he amazing? What did you think?
He seems really intense.
Are you kidding? Weren't you listening? Look, you're lucky his slide projector broke down. The audio visuals make it even more horrifying.
So, is something really gonna happen on Princess Desdemona's wedding day? Like an attack?
Who knows? The leader and his inner circle keep their cards pretty close to their chest. But whatever it is, it's gonna be a real game changer.
changer.
Well, I'm just glad I'm not invited.
Just keep your ears peeled and your eyes to the ground. You'll get your chance to be on the right side of history.
I hope so. See you around, fellas.
Viva la Gabalucion!
Leave. Oh, what's this? Let's look at the board. Tangled web of corruption and lies, and some coupons. There's Monty's. Can I take the coupon? No. Alright. I guess we're going home. Then we're gonna sleep. Then we're gonna save. And then we're gonna stop.
I think I've done everything I need.
Hit the hay. We can see what happened. Buttface ditched the cart of wilted produce and set out to pursue his dream. With the money he made off the sale of his farm, he bought an old castle in the snowy little village of the mountains. There he set up his chocolate shop. Wow, that is so okay. Like, there wasn't even a question. There's not even a question now. Like, just Stardew Valley all the way. After months of painstaking and collecting ingredients to mastering intricate recipes, he unfortunately discovered that the castle he purchased was extremely haunted. Okay. Nobody in town believed his pleas of helping to deal with spirits. In fact, the town doctor had him declared insane and carted him off to the sanitarium. Children of that snowy little town still tell the tale of the goblin and the catsuit who smelled the moldy radishes. Thus ends Buttface's tale. He arrived at the party. He hit the ground running with his tried and tested routine. He opened with pick a card, move to is this your handkerchief, and ended strongly with the classic how many eggs do you think how many eggs do you have in your pocket? Fortunately, none of these impressed any of the preteen partygoers, with the Edward, okay, yeah, after his performance, he enjoyed a piece of vanilla cake and awkwardly waited for, Mr. Schneiderman to settle their payment with the check in pocket. He went across the garden shop, was a success. Unfortunately, his parents didn't consider a check for 37 gold 40 before deducting the price of a piece of vanilla cake to be a much success. They were very disappointed in their son's career choice. He considered he would clearly see because of his glasses. Pumped to see you at the rally. They visited all their friends. They not only convinced the small human to let them in, but they even got her to attend a rally. After you left, they pulled Gary and his son, personally thank them for helping you bridge the gap between the groups. It's been a lot to Julian, whose belief in the cause burned bright and hot. Gary, however, couldn't quite let go his daydream of a world where he actually was a powerful mage, not just a goblin pretending to be one. Sure, he would still support the efforts of the GLA, but he could do it while making fireworks appear from his fingertips, or while conjuring miniature unicorns to delight and entertain his pals. What started as a simple two goblins in a trenchcoat grift woke something up for the goblin Gary. From this day on, he would begin his quest to become a wizard. Now, all he needed was a robe, a scar, and a depressing orphan backstory. Alright. Then Echo the Wanderer, after stopping by the Twisted Sister for a glass of his tipple of choice, Echo proceeded to head to Pinhead's, the local bowling club in the sprawl where his team was playing for league night. Thanks to the calming effects of his particular potent Peace Blossom, he was unstoppable, bowling a perfect 300. His team went on to win the league, and a commemorative photo was put up on the wall of Pinhead celebrating Echo's perfect game. Having lost, oh, we got more stuff. Fell into barbarian depression and left the sprawl. After a week of sulkingly trudging across the countryside, he discovered a quaint farmer's market populated by elderly locals. Okay. After winning, he wasted no time getting straight to work. He conjured a small army of moles and other small creatures and sent them off in every direction to seek out the princess. Okay, that's legit. Unfortunately, and almost immediately, his mighty mini mammal militia was entirely decimated by falcons, eagles, and other large predators. Suppressed, come on, they're moles. Suppressed by the mass rodent deaths he was indirectly responsible for, the disheartened mage returned to his tower. He was out of ideas. He'd give it a day or two, then report that he was unable to locate the lost princess due to entangled cosmic forces. So I think all of them were supposed to fail. Having lost, he found his way to his favorite tavern. For too many delicious margaritas, he got sloppy trying to pickpocket the bartender and was lifted off the ground by the bouncer, mistaking some bar snacks for one of his patented smoke bombs. The inebriated thief dramatically threw down a handful of mixed nuts, then ran headfirst into a pillar. Everyone in the bar laughed at him. Perry could have died from embarrassment if he hadn't already died from severe blunt force trauma to the head. Oh, he died from the impact. All right. Well, there we go. Level 5, which means quit the game and stop the timer. Yep. I sure hope it saves. Oh, some of the contestants could have not survived that. That's funny. I just happened to get that through luck. Apparently you could have killed some of the contestants. Okay, neat. I kind of wish I would have now. I kind of wish I would have. All right, we're done with that. I will, we gotta do the Taco Tuesday drawing today. Let's see who's here. I should have done Austin's raffle at the beginning because Austin did win the raffle for the vote, but oh well. Let's see. Let's do the raffle here for the ticket, the card or whatever. All right, the winner is Chelsea. All right, well, Chelsea's got a raffle ticket too. All right, well, good job, Chelsea. I just have to remember Chelsea and Austin both have raffle tickets to do. All right. Thank you all for being here. Let's raid somebody. I've enjoyed the game. I think it started maybe a little bit cookie cutter, but then I feel like it's become its own thing. Let's see who to raid. Who do we raid today? We got a lot. We got some choices here. Choices. Alright. Lori Robot Spacer is playing Nancy Drew. Nancy Drew. Part 3. Alright. I will be back tomorrow, I think. I think I'll be back tomorrow. I'm pretty sure I'll be back tomorrow. At 10. At 10 Eastern Time. Tomorrow, 10 Eastern Time for Whatever Wednesday, where I play whatever. It could be speed running the Quest for Glory 1 randomizer. It could be retro wild card stuff. Whatever. It's Whatever Wednesday. That's what I'm gonna call it. And then on Thursday, Danganronpa at 8 o'clock Eastern Time. And then more of this game we will be playing on Sunday. I'm looking forward to it. I'm getting into the game now. So There's like some sort of semblance of a story, so that's cool. All right, I will be back, like I said, tomorrow at 10, Thursday at 8, and Sunday at 8, all Eastern time. But thank you everybody for being here. Have a great night, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.